is going to be caught. Going up.
Goes in motion. Cool, quick pass.
Your neighborhood network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here. Second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass. Going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. Running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into the man is beat. Pass is caught and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up.
Goes in motion. Cool, quick pass.
Your neighborhood network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here. Second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass. Going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. Running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into the man is beat. Pass is caught and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up.
breaking news and sports coverage.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here in second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat right pass going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. Running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into the man is beat. Pass is caught and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up.
Goes in motion. Cool, quick pass.
Your neighborhood network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here in second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat right pass going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. Running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into the man is beat. Pass is caught and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up.
Goes in motion. Cool, quick pass.
Your neighborhood network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here in second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat right pass going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. Running feet. Pass is caught, and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up.
Goes in motion. Cool, quick pass.
Your neighborhood network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here. Second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass. Going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. He runs back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into the man his feet. Pass is caught, and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up.
All right, good evening. Thanks for joining us for tonight's game from DeQueen, Arkansas here at Leopard Stadium. We got the conference opener between the Hope Bobcats and the DeQueen Leopards. My name is Marty Cunningham. I'm joined once again by Lance Hawley. How you doing, Lance? Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens this game. Both teams come in 0-3. Hope obviously had a really hard schedule to start the season. Their offense has been okay. It's been the defensive struggles that we've encountered so far. So we'll see how both teams respond tonight. Again, this is a conference opener for both teams. I think last year Hope beat DeQueen 46-14, but DeQueen does have a new coach this year, a little bit of a new scheme. So we'll see how Hope is able to handle that. We do have some stats from last game. Tyler Patterson for Hope was 9 of 15, 138 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did have 2 fumbles lost, though, so hopefully tonight a little bit more better ball security. Kayla Anderson had a 79-yard kickoff return for a touchdown, which was really fun to watch. And then Jaquan Watson had an amazing interception where he tipped it to himself. He also had 4 tackles from last week's game. So I think one of the keys tonight, Lance, will just be the defense from the Bobcats to see what we get tonight. I mean, they did struggle last week a little bit, but let's be honest. I mean, that was Prescott, number 1 3A team in the state. So we kind of knew what to expect last week. Still fought hard. They fought to the end of the game. So you gotta love that. But moving forward, I mean, I know Hope would love to get their first win of the season here, especially a away game like this, a road game, probably their first true road game of the season. They were at Prescott, but Prescott isn't, it's not really far. We had a lot of people from Hope to turn out there. And I do see some Hope fans in the stands, so that's nice to see. First one of the year. I'm excited, man. They have. Both teams have lost to Nashville so far, and Ashdown. So they very tough. Yeah. Ashdown again. They have the number 1 ranked player in the state, and Shamar Easter. Yeah, and that's just a big team all around. You could tell it from where our vantage point was. They looked a lot bigger team. And again, for Hope, it's kind of been the amount of players that they have to play both sides of the field. And you've just noticed in pretty much every game, towards the end of the game, they've been wore down a little bit just because they don't have the depth a lot of teams do. We got the Leopards running onto the field now. Hope's already lined up for the kickoff. They are ready to go. Looks like they want to get this going. Another nice night for football, man. Sun setting. Yep. Ready for some Friday night lights. Yeah, technically, you're right. Yesterday was 99 degrees in the first day of fall. I would question that, but here we are. DeQueen has a really impressive stadium. I haven't been to DeQueen for a game in 20 years, and it is a really nice setup. They've got a great scoreboard, but a really nice press box. So, very nice stadium. I agree. Expect a pretty good atmosphere here tonight. Looks like the Leopards are going to get out on the field. Martinez for the Bobcats is going to be kicking off. All right, there's the kick. And that's going to be out of bounds. That's not a good start. So that will be a penalty right off the bat for Hope. We've seen that a couple of times so far this year from Martinez, so I'd like to get a little bit more consistency on that. Yep, it's going to make it first down. 35.
I don't think anybody in the crew actually saw where it went out of bounds, so they couldn't do much of a target there because, like I said, it was just a hard push.
All right.
Left side of the field. So Bobcats will take over and start here on defense.
All right, Bobcats are ready for defense. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. That's where I thought it.
And they're going to put the ball at the 45, by the way.
Ball's going to be placed at the 45. It's going to come out. They're getting their flex bone. Now they're getting the set. We're ready here, getting underway here in DeQueen. Quarterback.
Binkley is the starting quarterback for the Leopards. First play of the drive. And that's going to be up the middle. Short run. It's going to make it second down now for the Leopards. Almost to midfield already. Obviously, they started at the 45, but it's going to make it 2nd and 6.
We will not be rushing at all tonight. So it's going to be one of those games where they're going to take the clock down as far as they can get it and just kind of play that slow play as they try to move the ball forward field.
All right.
They're going to be happy with where
Queen is ready to go. It's going to be 2nd and 6 again. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Yep, Ty Lindsay. DeQueen and Hope both have a T. Lindsay, which is kind of funny. So you're going to hear Lindsay's name a lot tonight, probably on both sides. It's going to make it 3rd down, about 4 now, 3 or 4 for the Leopards. 3rd and 3 sounds good to me. All right, Binkley's ready for the snap. Oh, he's gonna. That's going to be a good stop right off the bat for the Bobcats. You want to see them come out strong defensively. That's going to really help them. Oh, they're going to give him that, huh? That was a very generous spot by the official. So that will make it first down.
And there was a player, and I missed the number on it in the backfield, and almost made the tackle. But he didn't get that wrap up quite enough. He was able to take that step and almost fall forward.
All Queen's going to start 1st and 10 from the 45 of the Bobcats. Brinkley takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Lindsey. He's going to get stuffed again. A couple of strong defensive plays from Hope right off the bat, Lance.
Very good defense.
Yeah, Bennett came in there and just, that had cornered up, and he just came over and took the call.
That'll make it 2nd down now for DeQueen.
Good job by the defense there, finding the ball, and that's usually the trick when you're running these. We call this the flex bone, but it looks like the old wishbone from the Oklahoma, Barry Switzer, Oklahoma era. It's just everybody.
All right, DeQueen's going to line up again.
Back up tight. It's time to move more to the traditional flex bone look. Takes the snap, it's going to be a give around the
Getting Lindsey again. He's going to go right. He had a little bit of a hole that time. That's going to be. Looks like that's going to be another 1st down for DeQueen. It's a nice little play for them. First couple of plays have kind of gone up the middle, so that was a nice one to try and get out on the edges a little bit. That was about a 12-yard gain, I believe, for Lindsey. So that will make it, it's going to put DeQueen on the 34 of the Bobcats.
1st down and 10 ball is on the 30.
So 1st and 10 for DeQueen. Brinkley's under snap. It's going to be another handoff. This one's going to go left. Not going to be much there, though. Some good tackling so far by Hope, though. You like to see that. They've been pretty solid so far. I think that's just the start they want. They've, offensively have been good. The defense has kind of struggled, especially last week, in Prescott. So you want to see that strong start from the Bobcats.
Also putting towards the heart of the Bobcat defense. That's the difference.
All right.
That's a penetration.
And that's going to make it 2nd down now. About a 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8. Oh, that's a put it on the ground. Looks like they may have got it back though.
Able to fall on it. They'll get 2 on it. Yeah, big chance.
Yeah, DeQueen got that ball back.
Fullback to see what he's going to do. The quarterback went to pull the ball out.
What, 3rd and 7?
It's going to be about a 3rd and 7.
When you chalk it up on the
All right, another big stop from Hope. Let's see if they can, or hopes they can get another big stop.
The quarterback went to pull it out. He was fighting him and ended up falling to the turf. But luckily, one of the linemen saw it and fell on it. So they'll gain about a half.
All right, DeQueen's going to come up. Pinkley's under center, ready for the snap. Ball's loose again, and DeQueen jumps on it. And that's going to make it 4th down. That was a nice stop for Hope, Lance. Yeah, Gully's one of their studs on defense, so he makes a lot of plays for them.
So 2 times in a row now.
All right.
4th down. I imagine they go for it this territory. Not much to be gained here punting it.
Yeah, let's see if they decide to
Down here for the Bobcats.
punt it or go for it. Looks like they're going to go for it.
It's already down to 10, so they're going to have to hustle. They're not used to it. Quarterback goes under center. He just have to drop him back, looking at pass. It's going to be a
All right, that's going to be a screen pass. He's going to get hit immediately. Great play. That was Jaquelin Watson on the Bobcats. He made that. He had a big interception last week, so he's starting right where he left off from last week.
That gave enough time for Watson to read it and come up.
So that's going to make it turnover on down. That's going to be 1st and 10 Bobcat. That's the start you want if you're on defense.
Of the game is going to start on their own.
I think we might be having some technical difficulties, so stand by with us.
Patterson's going to be the quarterback. Bobcat show trips to the left side.
Looks like Hope has 3 wide on the left. And Lindsey will be running back. Patterson's going to be under center. Patterson takes a snap, gives it to Lindsey. He's going to go left. It's not going to get much, though. He's going to lose a few yards on that. So that's going to be about a 3-yard loss. So that'll back them up a little bit. DeQueen does have some have a fast defense, so.
Big loss there on 1st down as they tried kind of that sweep play and just didn't get any kind of turn up the field.
So that's going to make it 2nd.
Bobcats back. We talked earlier about one to make sure.
And about, yeah.
So big loss on 1st down. They can wait to 2nd down and 15 here. Bobcats.
All right, Patterson's got he's behind center. Or takes his snap. It's going to be a quick screen.
He'll make the catch.
That was Anderson with the reception.
Taken out of bounds.
Nice
Big
game.
gain on second down for the Bobcats.
He had that huge punt return last week. Anderson had a good game, good solid game last week. See if he can
We talked about it in other areas, but
build off of that.
ball and saw a line of blockers in front of you just went down the sideline.
So that's going to make it a 2nd and about 3
Stayed in their lanes and
for the Bobcats.
it got that back and off one play, but they did a good job of getting
Have 6 minutes left here in the first quarter.
as a tackler. That's what they did, but it ends up making the third and short
Patterson's ready. Got Lindsey out there to his right.
down and 2 here. Bobcats will flip the trip to the right side this time. Patterson takes the snap and gives
Another handoff to Lindsey. He's going to get the first down on that one.
forward to pick up a Bobcat first down.
So that is a Hope Bobcat first down. Like to see it. This first drive of the game. Get a little momentum going. Get a little solidification in the drive and get them some confidence for sure.
Another tough one by Lindsay as well.
Yeah. Lindsey had a kind of a rough game last week. Expect definitely a bounce back game from him. He's a key player for them.
They just couldn't stop Martin Lindsay as he just
So that's going to make it 1st and 10 now from the 49.
set it down
Definitely a handful to bring
Bobcat
down.
49-yard line.
He's a tough runner.
Patterson takes
Patterson takes the snap. Then to Lindsey again. Not going to be much there.
pressure, hit him.
Looks like the
Another big loss on first down. Yeah, that was just a run blitz right there. They were
Yep.
expecting that to the left.
that was about 6 leopards over there when he got the ball at Lance.
So as soon as he touched the ball, it was
Yeah, another second
problematic.
down behind the chain.
Yep.
Lindsay can do there. He just hung on the ball. He's got once he gets
So we're going to about 2nd and 15 now.
about like 15. Ball is on the Bobcats 45.
45-yard line of the Bobcats. 2nd and 15 for Hope.
Trip right over here. That's some good numbers.
They've been running some trips quite a bit already. Patterson's ready.
Pass. No time
It's going to be a flag down.
flag on the play. Big loss.
That is a big loss.
Penalty alongside that.
See what the call is.
But Patterson just stayed in the pocket. Was open up.
He didn't really have time to do anything on that one, Lance.
No, they were trying to get him out.
Yeah,
In the middle, I seen him.
Didn't really have a lot.
just
Pressure got to him.
O-line's going to have to stand him up a little bit better than that if Patterson's going to have any type of chance to pass tonight.
But we'll see what's called here.
And that is going to be a hold by the Bobcats. So that's unfortunate. It's going to back them up. Actually, they're going to decline it. Never mind. Makes sense.
Slowest I've ever seen official make a call. It was like he was moving like he was trying to not set off.
Yeah, that's rough.
Big play here with 138 remaining.
Probably not alive.
Bobcats have a big
Let's see what they come up with.
third down and a long
All right, Patterson's ready.
two receivers to each side. Patterson
He's going to drop back.
pass.
He is going deep.
Fire.
He's got a guy. Oof. Oh!
Great reaction.
Off the DeQueen player into who was that number?
Batted up and a big play for the Bobcats.
Yeah, great catch. Great concentration there to stay with the ball, and that's going to be a first down for the Bobcats. That puts them
He had to release it at a higher
inside the 20, Lance.
up in the air.
So
It looked like it was going to be a interception there by
that was very nice.
Paisley.
A little lucky, but very nice. Bobcats will take it either way.
Sometimes put over the left of the woods.
So that's going to make it 1st and 10 now. We're down to almost 4 minutes left in this first quarter. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 18.
Red zone, two receivers to each side. Ball's on the 18. Patterson takes a snap.
Lindsey gets the ball, tries going up the middle. There's not going to be a lot there, though. We noticed they did that last week a little bit, and then as the game went on, they started busting it out to the edges, and that's where they just really had all the success, and you wonder if they're going to have to do the same thing this week. But it is a matter of just wearing teams down, too, so we'll see kind of who gets tired first, because that was another factor last week, too, is, you just get tired as the game goes on. And it's meant the amount of plays that Prescott ran, I mean, you could tell the Hope defenders were definitely feeling it by the end of the game. That's going to make it 2nd and 10 now.
Patterson's in the shotgun. He's got two to the left, one to the right.
Patterson takes his snap,
To his right,
pump fakes.
Yeah, he gets out of it, throws the ball deep, and it is caught.
That was an amazing catch. That's going to be a Bobcat touchdown right off the bat.
A big touchdown.
Yeah, one toe on that. Great catch, great concentration again. Great throw on the pump fake and then to roll out. So good job by Patterson.
He shook off.
I didn't. Who caught that, Lance? Did you see?
Made a step to the inside, saw his
Number
man,
5, Tristan
and
Young.
That's Tristan Young with that reception. Great catch.
He's got his toe down.
That's the start you want to see for the Bobcats. That's awesome.
That was great work by Patterson in the backfield as well. Broke the tackle, rolled out.
Overcame that holding call at a 3rd and 22, and that's Martinez with the extra point. So that's going to make it 7-0 Bobcats. Bobcats strike first tonight.
That's an excellent drive.
Very nice drive. Something to build on for the rest of the game. We'll go ahead and get some sponsors in right quick while we're waiting.
Farmers Bank and Trust. Easy banking for busy living. Visit My Farmers Bank, myfarmers.bank. At Lance and Associates, people you know, people you trust. Call Steve Lance, Lindsey Townsend, Trent Stewart, or Gail Dixon today.
And we're back here after the Bobcats strike
Howard
first.
Smith Furniture. Furniture for your entire home.
Great catch by Tristan Young.
And also we
My
have
angle here
Diamond
wasn't
Bank,
good, so
the
we all
natural
got to see
choice
if
to
you can
community
reenact it
banking.
for me. But Tristan did a great job by catch.
All right, and DeQueen is ready to, Hope is ready to kick it off. DeQueen's ready to receive it. That'll be Martinez again.
And drag his back foot just on the line for the touchdown for the Cats. So
Hope had a nice defensive stand
number 57
against DeQueen last time out. Let's see if they can do that again.
I said I think maybe that was because that first kick was a little bit directionally challenged. So waiting for the whistle here.
Waiting for the whistle, and Martinez kicks it.
low driving kick down to the 20 where the Leopards will field it.
I think that was Mac.
He's going to go
I'm not sure who caught that.
finally cutting it up the middle.
And there's going to be a flag now.
32.
Let's put them down at about the 32 for DeQueen. Let's see what that flag is.
He just turned that way. They had some good blocking set up for him.
Either way, that's going to be first down for DeQueen.
He has mistaken down. We do have a flag.
Let's talk about number 4, Isaac Love.
It is a face mask.
That's going to be on the Bobcats. Looks like a face mask is what they're going to call. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. That's going to give DeQueen a really good field position for the second drive in a row, Lance.
Back around midfield again for the second time.
They'll count this one off.
Hate to see that.
See, put it down here. Right at about the 47.
Looks like about the 47 is where DeQueen's going to start out. This will be their second drive of the game.
Leopards
Went
really had a
went for a 4th down last drive, and Hope had a big stop. So
defense
let's see what they do.
started knocking the ball loose and put them behind the chains and made a big stop there. So we'll see what they do here going back to that flex bone.
All right, Binkley's.
Snap, it's a give up the middle. The running back, the fullback there is going to get
Looks like that was Micah Gibson. Big fullback right there, Lance, right up the middle.
Right up the middle, had a
6 or 7 play.
full steam ahead for about 6 or 7.
Gonna make it about a 1st and 3 or 4 now for DeQueen. And they're gonna be in Bobcat territory, about the 46.
Just kind of drive his way forward for a nice pickup there. And that's the thing about when you're running this kind of offense, keeping them behind the chains.
I think Hope just needs to kind of have like a bend, don't break mentality right now, though. Give them some short stuff. It's those long plays that they've given up all year. You don't want to see.
Lindsey, he'll get hit at the
All right, that was a good defensive play. Did not have anywhere to go. They kind of blew up that O line right there. So that is going to make it, I believe, 3rd and 3. You're right. Yep, 3rd and 3. It's going to put them on the 45. So about a gain of a yard on that, if that.
Didn't gain much there, but like I said, that big pickup on first down still gets them in a manageable distance here with 3rd and 3.
The Bobcats have been able to get pressure on the Leopards as they're handing the ball off. One of the fullback here was about half a step late.
All right.
And get Lindsey right as he got it. Kevin
Binkley's ready for the snap.
forward, takes the snap.
It's going to be another handoff to the fullback.
Get hit at the
I don't think he got a first down on that.
It's like they're being a little short.
If they spot it,
First came up
or it looked like to me, they maybe give him a first. Though I was going to say they have 2 different spots on the field.
Hope's sideline, and they are giving them a nice, healthy spot. So that will bring up.
side judge is calling it fourth.
They are going to call it 4th down, but it's, I mean, I was going to say it's about a 4th and an inch and a half.
Seems to be pretty close down the line. I don't see how they don't have it.
I'm going to call it fourth down.
So 4th down looks like DeQueen's going to go for it again.
2-yard line. And the ball's
Don't really blame him.
in the back.
Let's see if Hope can make another big stop here, Lance.
He's going to take the snap.
Ooh, they had. Ooh, That was a huge hit from Gully.
Again, yeah, and like I said, if they had had such a favorable,
Let's see where they mark it.
it's gonna be one of those. I don't know that he gained any yards, and I think he's gonna have enough.
It is going to be close. I don't even know if he gained anything, Lance.
Lost. Break off one tackle. Now they're throwing it to the far sideline.
Let's see what they do and what they call it.
Bobcat sideline, which is going to make this a very difficult call.
Whitehead has moved into position, given him a line there.
Might be short.
I think he might.
He's calling for the change, yeah.
Yep, we're going to call for a measurement. It's that close. It is close from up here.
They had it in the middle of the field and moving almost upwards on the left side. They're changing the complete opposite side of the field, so it's going to be close.
All right, here comes the chain gang.
Yeah, it's like I said. I don't think they gained a yard. I don't think they gained anything on that. But I would bet my nickel that they had the first down last time. And I think it's
All right, we're going to get the measurement here in a second.
change stretch here, and
It's going to be a decent bit short.
It is going to be short. That's going to be another turnover on downs for the Bobcats. That's awesome.
It's a big stop for the defense.
Yes, exactly.
We haven't seen that the past few weeks, so this is just the start you want to see Hope's defense do.
To get pressure up the middle.
Yeah, pressure. They've been stripping the ball. It's a really good start for Hope. Maybe a generous spot from the refs, but again, Bobcats will take that.
Big stop.
So that's a turnover on down. First down Bobcats. That's going to put it at
Bobcats will take over
46, 7, 38.
first quarter of play as they'll get their second possession set here on the
So let's see what they do second time around with their second drive.
credit.
Started out running the ball, got a couple of good passes, and then an amazing touchdown catch by Tristan Young. All right, Patterson's ready for the.
Patterson
He's
takes
going to take it.
throw a screen.
Screen pass. Oh.
Blocking is going to make a couple men miss and get the last. No, they're going to roll it.
Yeah, he dropped it. They're going to call that incomplete.
yeah, I guess he dropped it there.
That's let it in ready to the
I didn't see it,
let that
so
in.
you're giving me the nod. So you got better eyes. You got young eyes. I got old eyes. But looks like he had it there, but I guess it came.
All right, so that's going to make it second down. Little safe play they tried to go with. They do a lot of screens in this offense, we've noticed. A lot of screens, some bubble screens, some
Bobcats also
just a mix of things that Hope tries. They do run the ball a lot, but they would have no problem throwing it, Lance.
You got the numbers up there. You got 2
second down.
yards, 3.
Right.
makes a snap.
Give you a hand off to Lindsey, and he's not going to get much.
Get alive right now.
Especially running to that left side right now. They're just
So not much there. I think he might have even lost a couple yards on
if
that.
they pull that guard on the right side to come across. They're
Yeah, there's not much up front right now, Lance, for the Bobcats, especially on that left side.
like I said, I think they've seen this play before, and they kind of expect it. And they're trying to string that out a little
Yep.
farther. But penetration is just too much.
He is. I mean, guy's hard to bring down.
Ball quick enough.
He's got some moves. All right, it's going to make it third down now for the Bobcats. Down to 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Yep. Looks like they are. That's going to be another Bobcat touchdown. Let's go.
Big touchdown.
Isaac Love with that. Great pass by Tyler Patterson.
Smoke from here.
Great pass. He just laced it, man. And threw it only where his receiver could get it. Throw it out in front of him. You don't have to worry about it. Just make sure your guy runs under it. And that was beautiful. So this is a great start for Hope. You got to love this start. That makes him 13-0. We got 12 seconds left in the first quarter.
Up 13-0 here.
Really like to see this for Hope.
61-yard touchdown pass from Patterson. Love. Getting set here for
Looks like Martinez is going to go for the extra point. Snap is. Oh.
it'll be falling on by the
All right. Kick was blocked. Looked like it might have been a bad snap on that, Lance.
That'll take us. We'll take a quick break.
But either way, 13-0 lead right now for the Bobcats nearing the end of the first quarter. So a very good start again for Hope tonight.
2 stops on defense, 2 drives, 2 touchdowns on offense. You can't ask for a better start.
Especially on the defensive part of the ball. I mean, obviously they faced some stiff competition their first 3 games, but you got to like how their defense is starting off tonight. Looks like we got a player that might have gotten injured. We'll get some sponsors in here right quick. Brazil Oakcrest Funeral Home. The funeral home we care. Pafford Medical Services. Let us take care of everything. Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve. And of course, Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Alrighty, Bobcats ready for the kickoff again. Kicking to DeQueen up 13-0. 18 seconds it looks like left in the first quarter. Martinez ready.
Last year I got to come on in from Tyler back.
He's got the kick.
The kickoff is going to be a driving
Yeah, it's going to be another one out of bounds. It's the second one tonight, Lance.
just we had a bounce around the 10, so a big kick
Can't hear him.
Ortiz just threw my foot to the left.
Yeah, and that was a smart play by DeQueen there. Back there.
Alrighty.
He just saw the ball that was
So that's going to give DeQueen a good field position again for the third time in a row.
take a
We got
bounce.
3
So.
calls, 2 out of bounds, and a personal foul, face mask on the other one.
Gives
So
it much
They've been able to overcome it so far. Had
first two so
2 huge defensive stands. DeQueen's gone turnover on downs twice, so that's a good sign still. You just wonder what's on.
defenses look really well, especially in third and fourth down.
All right, let's see what DeQueen does for their third drive of the game.
Quarterback
Brinkley's got it. It's going to be another handoff.
the right side to Lindsay.
And that was Lindsay again. And going to be a short gain on that one. A couple yards, looks like.
Run hard, especially after contact. They just keep driving their legs. And that's really where they've gotten a couple yards. Pretty much every run is they just don't go to the ground easy. And so what was really stopped there for a 2.
So that's going to make it second down now. For the Bobcats. Looks like we're at the end of the first quarter. So we'll be right back with the
First quarter.
start of the second quarter.
We're going to take a break before coming back in the second quarter. Bobcats lead 13-0. You're listening to Bobcat Football on My
Hope parents want to get more involved in Hope School, Hope Public School, then email alma.johnson.org to volunteer. Thank you.
In their sponsorship of Family Night, the Rotary Club purchased a ticket
Alrighty.
We appreciate their dedication and service to the Queen, as well as their support for the Leopard Atlas. Thank you, the Queen Rotary Club.
All right. Yeah. All right, we're about ready to start the second quarter now.
And also, I'd like to invite all of our student teams to the fifth quarter tonight following the football game at the Queen Church of Christ, next to Healthcare Square. Fifth quarter at the Queen Church of Christ, following tonight's game.
Let me get some more sponsors in here right quick while we're waiting for the kickoff.
Well, it's the start of the second half.
I want to thank Lance & Associates, people you know, people you trust. Call Steve Lance, Lindsey Townsend, Trinace Stewart, or Gail Dixon today. Ivan Smith Furniture, furniture for your entire home. Diamond Bank, the natural choice for community banking.
Quarterback goes under center, takes the snap, gives is to the keeper. No, it's a keeper around the right.
All right, that was a little run from DeQueen. Going to get a few yards on that, so that's going to bring him down at the 42, make it a...
That was a quarterback hold break, so that was a nice fake kick.
It was.
Fake there by the quarterback.
It's going to make it a third and about 3, it looks like.
Hard for us to see, and also
So we hope to get a stop
Yeah.
before down.
Keep it going. They've been good. Their defense has been really good on these third downs so far. They've been pretty stout. A couple of refs are having a discussion right now.
They're trying to look for something.
All right. The Queen's going to be up, ready for the snap.
That brings up third down here for the Queen.
Brinkley under the center. He's going to give it to the fullback. That is going to be a first down for the Queen.
Howard is way.
Power run there. He really fought for that one, Lance.
Just got the
That's
first
number
down.
34, Michael Gibson for the Queen. Very hard run.
But again, for Hope, you like the fact they're not breaking off these chunk yards. These chunk yard runs is what we saw a lot of the past couple of weeks. So I think their defenses have been a little bit more tightened up tonight, a little bit more stout. Again, you just want to see this for the entirety of the game.
Yeah, you can limit the big plays on defense, and as you're saying, we've had 2 explosive plays on offense.
Yep. All right.
To a 13-0, hopefully.
Well, that's going to make it first down and 10 for Ashdown. They're going to be at the 45.
It's going to be a give.
It's going to be another handoff up the middle.
Get maybe a yard on
They're really trying to find something up the middle so far tonight.
Having a little bit of struggle getting the ball into the hand.
They keep pushing it up the middle.
We saw earlier a couple of times the ball got a little turned.
I don't think have we seen many throws from them tonight?
He got it. You can just
None. They haven't thrown the ball yet. Yeah, that's correct. All right. Well,
Had a wide a handful of times.
so that's going to make it second down now for DeQueen.
bring up
As
second
this
down.
game goes on, if they're having trouble with it, just figure out they got 2 wideouts now for the first time.
Sure do. Let's see if they try to pass it this time. Got one in motion. It's going to be a little
Around the left side.
ooh,
Excellent defensive
Not a
play.
lot of
little toss back, but they were able to get him down.
3, 6.
So it looks like about a gain of,
played that so far
I
tonight.
don't know if he got a yard on that.
To his side. He has cut that corner off where he can't go run to the sidelines. He forces
So that's going to make it third down in about
what that does.
7,
With the momentum of the running back.
looks like.
Put it in the inside and puts him more towards the defense. But Watson has done a good job, not of just pushing him back in, but down, coming in, making the tackle.
Good energy so far off the gate for Hope. You like to see that.
Sideline back
Very
outside.
good defense, swinging 100 miles an hour, making plays.
Hitting people, stripping the ball. All right,
Goes under.
Brinkley's ready.
Snap, dropping
He's
back.
going to drop back this time.
Across the middle. And it's right into coverage number 3. Jalen Stack
Almost had a
right there to get the receiver.
interception there.
Good defensive play by Stagger.
Yeah, that was Staggers. Yep, good try on that. He was right there. And just
Hit the turret.
receiver was able to pull it from him.
Guy goes to the run.
That's still going to make it fourth down though.
Goes to the offense.
About
So they'll
4th
get
and
the
8.
reception.
4th and 8. Let's see what they looks like. They're going to maybe punt this time.
On this side of the 50-yard line, you kind of expect the punt unit
Yep.
to come out here.
Punt unit is going to be out there for DeQueen, so that's going to make it again 4th and 8.
That is Garrett Matthews. He's been a quarterback for the Leopards in previous years. So then
Tell if that's White back for Hope.
Anderson back deep.
Oh, Anderson.
Punt.
Yeah, Cleo Anderson's back. He had the kick return last week for a touchdown.
Snap it. It's
Oh, they're going to fake it. And that was a beautiful fake, actually.
all alone. They're gonna cut it back towards the middle.
So a little tricky right there. Weren't expecting that.
25-yard line.
That was the old send the guy off, having stepped to the sideline. Like,
So that's going to be a first down for DeQueen on the fake punt.
not to go recover it because they thought he was running off the field. And
And that's going to put the ball at the 25. So
that means it's first down. And I
I
said,
think that threw everybody off guard, especially the Bobcat defense. They were not ready. They were not ready for that fake.
I did lead the field. He was walking the sideline. No one covered it. Do it over there. And he gets it.
But hey, it's conference opener, right? These teams know what's on the line to get off to a good start in the conference. So you expect they're gonna pull out all the stops tonight, do what it takes to win. Both teams, for that matter.
Goes under.
All right, Blinkley.
Give to the fullback up the middle. He's got to hold it.
Yeah, Micah Gibson's the one that got the ball. They're using their fullback a lot tonight. That's a big boy, though. I don't blame him.
Definitely. He's actually had some success.
He has. And again, I mean, you rely on the fact that they're probably just hoping to wear the Bobcat defense down a little bit. So that could be huge as the game goes on.
Driving into him, it's just a matter of everybody's got
So that's going to make it second down now for DeQueen.
Timeout.
Looks like, yep, Hope's going to call a timeout to talk about it, what they want to do. We'll get some sponsors in here right quick while we're waiting.
So they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout.
Brazil Oakcrest Funeral Home. The funeral home, we care. Bafford Medical Services. Let us take care of everything. Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation. Providing your loved ones with the care they deserve. Farmers Bank and Trust. Easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. And again, Lance & Associates, people you know, people you trust. Call Steve Lance, Lindsey Townsend, Trinae Stewart, or Gail Dixon today. Ivan Smith Furniture for your entire home. And, of course, Diamond Bank, the natural choice for community banking.
We're back. Here is
All right, looks like Hope's talked about what they want to do. See what they're going to decide, or what formation they come out with.
It's a big jumbo board and it's flashing out on me. So second down and 5.
All right, 2nd and 5 now for the DeQueen.
That timeout. Try to get a little bit back up, get their feet back under them after the big 4th down. It's been a trickery by DeQueen. Picks them in the Bobcat territory.
Ball is on the 20-yard line.
7:36 left here in the second quarter.
Second and 5.
2nd and 5, 2nd and 6, yep.
Snap is going to be around the right side, but Lindsey, he's going to squeak through.
Again, going up the middle. He's going to be close. I'm not sure if he got it, but they pushed that pile a little bit, so see where they mark it.
Surrounds the Bobcat, or surrounds the ball carrier. Bobcat's trying to push it back off at the line, trying to push it forward.
Ball's at the 15, 14. Should be a first down. Yep, they're going to give them the first down. So 1st and 10 for DeQueen from their Bobcats 15.
So that'll be a first down from the 15.
Don't break defense right now from Hope.
Yep. I mean, just even holding them down just like a field goal or something would still be a win. Yeah.
Around those middles, not letting
All right, Blinkley's under center. It's going to fake the handoff. He's going to go right up the middle. And that's going to be a DeQueen touchdown. That was a nice little quarterback keeper right there. Yep, Cole Binkley. So that makes it 6-13, DeQueen over Hope. Let's see what they do for the extra point.
That was a great save, kind of open hand.
Yeah, fooled the whole defense on that one a little bit.
Queen has got onto the scoreboard now with the extra point pin.
Looks like they're going to go for the extra point. So
It's the first time we've seen kickers number Jonathan snap his back, kick is up, it is low.
that is going to be no good. That's going to keep it a 13-6 game.
The Bobcats lead with 7:08 remaining in the second quarter.
7:08 left in the second quarter. Just a quick reminder, parents in the Hope School District, if you want to get more involved in Hope Public Schools, then email alma.johnson@hpsdistrict.org to volunteer. Again, that's for Hope parents that want to help out. So, not really a lot of high-scoring games like we've had from the past, but had some solid drives from both teams right now, Lance. That was a very good drive. They got that fake punt, they had the fake punt, got a big gain off of that, and they were able to capitalize down on the other end. So, good answer by DeQueen after Hope went up 13-0.
The time of possession was dominated by DeQueen, but we had the quick scores.
Just had some, it's those quick scores that Hope has been able to get. But DeQueen has kind of ran out the time of possession. Yeah, Tristan Young's just going to take that and go down. But that's still going to be a good field position for the Bobcats. It's going to put them almost at the 40-yard line. So that is good field position. Let's see if Hope's able to come out and do now.
So he just did the smart thing, made sure he secured the ball.
You'd like to see Hope take some time, get on the field, get a touchdown.
Just run a little bit of clock. Yeah, they're in a good position.
They get the ball to start the second half as well.
So let's see if they want to do a quick stride. If they're gonna, they've tried to get the running game going. I think that's been the problem. Just haven't been able to quite get it going. Lindsey's a really good runner. You know they want to get him involved. But it's kind of been tough setting. But some nice passes by Patterson tonight.
Definitely. Good routes run by receivers.
Great catches. All right, Patterson's going to give it off. Lindsey gets stood up behind the line, so that is going to be a loss of a few yards on that.
They knew that when that play was coming.
They would be running around the 77 Justin Long.
Yeah, he blew up the offensive lineman on that one. I didn't see who that was that got pancaked, but so that's going to make it 2nd and long now for Hope.
It's about the 3rd, 2nd long we've had.
It's been a few of them.
Especially
Just,
6 minutes to go in the
doesn't
second.
really matter who scores both times, but you can't keep the line.
Right, I know what you mean.
15 to
All right,
points on the board.
2nd and 15, 34-yard line. Patterson takes it. It's going to be Love, and that's going to be a first down.
It was a nice pitch and catch.
That was a very nice route, very nice throw by Patterson.
Within 6 yards of it.
I can tell from the first game to this game, Patterson's really, his accuracy's gotten better. He's got a good arm. He's got a great arm, but you like to see him making connections now. First couple of games, you could tell maybe they were just off a little bit, receiver to quarterback connection, but it's been on fire tonight. So that's
It's pretty obvious right now. Hope loves their matchups with the receivers against their
Yep. They're liking what they're seeing so far. So Patterson's ready.
sideline for the
So now we got safety help on both safeties.
Yep.
That could open up the running game too as well.
He's going to throw a little swing pass, and not much on that one, man. They were ready for that one, Lance.
Yeah, the pass was up there.
But if they've watched a lot of Hope film, they know that Hope likes to throw that pass. We've seen a lot of that too in the past 3 games. So that's part of their offense. There's something when it works great. But when it doesn't, you have the negative plays like you just saw there. So let's see what they do. It's going to make it second and about 16 from the 48.
Another second long.
Another second and long. Said that a lot tonight already. All right, Patterson's ready. Takes a snap. He's looking right, left. He's got another dump. Oh, Lindsay with the catch.
Drive forward before finally being.
It's that hard running by Lindsay. It's a good run. It's a good tough run. I think he got about 7 yards after the catch on that. So that gets him a little bit closer. Not quite going to be a first down yet. Yeah, it was a really good game.
And if he would have continued blocking, he'd have been blocking back.
Yeah, again, it's that tough running we talk about from Lindsay. He's a really tough runner. You like to see it.
Put any hands on him so he doesn't pick up the penalty there. And so that makes it a
But
third.
he's definitely a handful to bring down an open field.
3 wide receivers.
All right. So it's going to be 3rd and 3 now for the Bobcats.
Lindsay is on the right side, then 3rd down and 3.
Bunch formation out here on the left.
Sideline.
Play clock starting down to 6.
All right, Lindsay takes the snap.
Patterson's looking to pass.
He's going to go deep again.
Deep. Has Love over there who's being
I was about to say that's.
dropped the ball and had it as he went
I believe that's going to be a pass interference. So there is a flag down.
to the Leopards. I don't know what
Yeah, I mean, he was
Yeah, if that wasn't pass interference, Lance, I don't know what was. He definitely grabbed him well before the ball was there. So.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be 15 yards.
pass interference on the Leopards.
That's going to
First down as well.
and
First down.
that's going to put them, I think, in the red zone.
The defender,
So.
you don't want to get mad at it. You want to be at it and make a penalty, but if you didn't do that, Love would have had to catch it. Like I said, almost still had it because it was one of those he just got
sorry about that.
Just came out in the last second, but Patterson had plenty of time there.
All right, so we got 5:22 left until halftime. 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. I'm doing them in the 25-yard line.
to his playmaker, and he was able to.
After that pass interference on the Leopards. So
being on the 25-yard line.
you like to see that? Let's see if they can capitalize off of that penalty.
Bobcats lead 13-6 over the DeQueen Leopards.
A little bit of time it took him there to get the spot right. So Bobcats
All right, so Patterson's up.
time on the play clock. Let's get down.
He's back in the shotgun. Lindsay on the left. Takes a snap. Gives it to Lindsay. He's trying to get out on the edge. And he does. He's going to get a good little run on this one.
Big run.
It's going to be down to about the 7 or 8, it looks like. So very nice run from Lindsay to get out on the edges on the right side. Make it a Bobcat first down.
Able to get the corner and turn upfield. And so instead
So moving here again.
took off,
We'd like to see this.
gets running
See if
downfield. He's hard.
Hope can get another touchdown out of this.
In and set up a 1st and goal for Bobcats.
Lindsay will pick up first, 15 on the play. Like
Yeah, I think that was a 15-yard gain. That was a very nice run.
on the 10-yard line. Bobcats will have to get
Again, having some technical difficulties, so it's just me for a minute.
side.
All right, Patterson's back.
Loose coverage here.
He's ready for the snap. Got Lindsay on the right side. Patterson's going to drop back. He's going to run it,
Around the left side.
and he's got a lot of room.
Sideline.
Let's see if he can get there. He couldn't quite get there.
Yards.
Got a few yards on that, I believe. It's going to make it
Like I
second.
said, he looked over to his left and he saw all kinds of
I think he
things.
got about 3 yards out of that. So
Turned it on and I pick up a nice gain there. And I said, especially when you have 1st and goal from the 10, it's always nice to
looks like they're going to put the ball actually at the 4. So that was about a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line, it looks like.
I think the biggest difference there on that play is the reason he didn't have anybody open is they just can't run far enough to beat him. It's almost like they'd rather be far
We'll put one up. Let's see what they call here. Patterson's back. He's ready for the snap. He's got Lindsay on the right.
On the left. Patterson.
One-on-one on the bottom left.
He's looking right to
And that's where he's going.
his man, and he is
All right.
gonna be
Incomplete.
complete.
Could have almost been a pass interference, but they're not going to call it on that. So that's going to bring up 3rd down
it was
for the Bobcats.
blanket coverage, we'll call it that way. I thought it was
Down down to 4 minutes and 1 second left here till halftime.
He looked like he had his man beat.
Been a pretty good game so far, I will say.
Just not able to get the
Bobcats have been moving the ball well for the most part.
So we got a third and goal from the 4-yard line.
Glad to have you back, Lance.
Third down here and goal-to-goal situation. The ball is just inside 5
All right, just inside the 5 it looks like here for the Bobcats. Let's see what they run with this. We got 2 running backs in the backfield.
Bunch formation.
Gonna give it to Lindsey, and ooh, that was close. He might have, I think it's gonna be just at the 1 yard line.
Half a yard short.
Yeah, it's gonna be about a yard short, it looks like.
We're not looking down the line there.
Good tough run up the middle though.
It looked like he had pushed his way in there, but it's going to bring up a 4th and inches.
Yep.
Ball is
So that'll make it 4th down now for the Bobcats.
without being in and looking on the big screen.
It looks like it's on the goal line, but they're not gonna call that. All right, let's.
Close as you can get. Now I'm having flashbacks. I remember in overtime when we didn't get it in from here.
Patterson takes the snap, and there's going to be a flag for a false start going.
Yeah, you don't. Come on. It's gonna be a false start on the Bobcats.
Oh, that's a killer right there. 'Cause, you
A
know,
little bit of a mental error down there on the goal line, Lance. You can't have that.
Yeah, so you have two big running backs like you did.
So that's going to back them up a little bit. That's going to make it 4th and about 5 now. 4th and goal from the 5 yard line.
I saw people coming in. I was trying to find the kicker to see if they were thinking about kicking this, but looks like they're bringing the wide receivers in, taking away from that big package. I think Kelly might have been getting the ball there. He was a little excited to get in there.
Actually, the lead
Looks like we're going to have troops left.
Yep.
the hole was there, and just
We got one on one at the top.
Sure did.
Here they go.
That's what he did last time when he had the one-on-one. Just couldn't get it. Couldn't get the connection. All right, Patterson's ready. He's going to take the ball.
makes a snap.
He's going to throw it to Lindsey. That's not going to work. Yeah, he got hit as he threw that, so wasn't much he could do about that. That was number 77, though, from DeQueen, Justin Long, and he got in on Patterson on that one. So that's going to be turnover on downs, unfortunately. So a couple teams now have had some turnover on downs. But, I mean, it's almost like a really good punt, right? You pin DeQueen deep. They got basically 3 minutes to go down the field. So we'll see what kind of defensive stand we get out of the Bobcats. Defensively so far, Bobcats have been doing a lot better than we've seen. So let's just see if they can continue that. I mean, you know, they had the long one on the punt return, but that's on the fake punt. That's really all we've seen. They love running that ball, though, and that's going to be looks like that was number 8, Lindsey. And Ty Lindsey for DeQueen is the one that got that. Got a few yards out of that, but yeah, Donovan Jones is another key player for the Bobcats. We say his name a lot because he makes a lot of plays. So it's good to see him to get involved tonight. All right, so that's going to make it 2nd down and about 3. 2:30 left in the first half here. So Queen's going to have to probably do something pretty quick. They're going to hand off left side. That's going to be Lewis Coda. Oh, scoop and score by the Bobcats, it looks like.
Watson is going to pick it up here.
Wow.
And they're giving the touchdown for the Bobcats.
That is going to be a whole Bobcat touchdown after that turnover. Love to see that play. So.
That was one of those because none of the DeQueen, because there was no DeQueen players there, the running back.
That was a great play. Another good defensive play by the Bobcats, man. We can't say enough right now how good their defense has been.
Against the Leopards.
Well,
So that scored for the Bobcats.
Bobcats, I think,
Yep.
were thinking the same
Queen even got a penalty on that, but of course Hope is gonna decline that. So
Yeah, but big play there is the mistake there by the Queen as they put the ball on the turf, and that's the
that makes it 19-6 Bobcats.
first time the Bobcats.
2:15 left here in the first half. So really good game so far on both sides, offense and defensively for Hope. They've kind of just been all around solid, easily, and that's good.
Good, but there is a flag on the play.
And we also have a flag on the play. So,
Now,
no, I'm sure they'll decline that
if
unless they decide they want to go for 2.
if they're calling that a dead ball, they're going to have to re-kick this.
Calling for
All right.
not exactly sure.
Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, he's going to go for it now.
All right.
It's like a two-point conversion.
Yeah, moved them a little bit closer, so they're going to go for the 2 to try to make up for that extra point that they missed earlier. So Coach Turner
And so the kick
must like something that he sees, and so they're going to go for it.
I like it. I like it.
I like it too. I do. I think you got to be aggressive. You're trying to get your first win of the season. Call out all the stops, man.
Just Lindsay in the backfield.
All right, so they're going to line up.
Try to
We
make
got Patterson. Lindsay's going to be on the left side.
Got a bunch of one-on-ones in the house.
Going to give it to Lindsay, and that's not. He's still fighting, but that's not going to work.
Just know where you're going. Late flag.
And another flag. Looks like we might have some pushing and shoving going on.
pushing him into the end zone, and after the
Yeah.
whistle, actually the
Let's see
flag
who they call this on.
whistle did, they
There's
see what's there.
at least 4 flags on the field right now.
A lot of laundry so far in this first half, Lance.
What the call is here.
It's a lot.
If this is on DeQueen, that's
I
going
guess
to
it
be
is a penalty.
that's going to be probably.
Just flags sort of flying everywhere.
I saw some, I saw some pushing and shoving going on. So let's see what they call here.
I think what
Assuming we're getting an unsportsmanlike on somebody.
makes. But like I say, I don't know if there's much going on to make
It's
sure.
going to be after the play. So the try should be
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to be 19-6.
Yeah, the score should stand.
Coaches now before he makes the official.
'Cause I believe it was after the play was over.
just get it on one with the amount of pushing and shoving there was. But Coach Phillips,
Unless they get something offsetting. You never know. We've had a couple of those so far this season, too. So
Like I said, I think he's wanted an explanation
I
because.
think there's
But like I said, to go back to the play.
It's going to be a little bit of a discussion here. I think while we're waiting, we'll get some more sponsors in here.
Tried to fight for something, but what-
Brazil, Oakcrest Funeral Home. The funeral home, we care.
Figure out what the penalty is.
Pafford Medical Services, let us take care of everything.
from the reaction,
Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve.
Coach Turner decided he didn't want to hear anymore. Wanted back to the side.
And again, for the parents in the Hope School District, if you want to get more involved in Hope Public Schools, then email alma.johnson@hpsdistrict.org to volunteer.
First half of play.
So quite a little bit of discussion here, Lance, while we get this sorted out, figure out what's going on.
Both coaches really want to hold, and we're all curious as well. And we'll take a call. I imagine it'll be unsportsmanlike on both sides.
Yeah, you can't. I don't feel like you can just call one person on that. There was, I saw multiple people with a little bit of pushing and shoving going on. Hope's already out for the kickoff. Still talking to the DeQueen coach about what's going on.
So far, a lot of good things are happening for the Bobcats.
Haven't said that a lot this season, so it's good for a change to see the positives they've had so far in the first half. Long game, I know, but so far so good. You got to like how they've started offensively and defensively. Offense we know is capable, right? We've seen it, but the defense has been the question mark so far, and so it's good to see them come out, be a little aggressive, and make some plays, man. Scoop and score. Almost had an interception, so very good defensive effort so far by the Hope Bobcats.
Not going to tell us.
Still waiting on the call, I believe.
Tonight in DeQueen, Arkansas, because we're not going to get any word. Bobcats are going to be kicking off from the 45.
I guess we're not.
Everybody's getting in position.
Guess they're not going to tell us what's going on.
Yes.
Still,
We're just going to chalk it up as
Nothing happened?
unsportsmanlike.
just
The offset. We're just going to play some
just
football.
gonna play football. All right, well, let's play football.
For the Bobcats.
All right, so that was interesting.
Hey, the Leopards have a massive gap between the
All right, there's kickoff.
Martinez is going to have
That was
a
a
deep
big
driving
And that's going to go in the end zone. That's going to be a touchback.
for a touchback.
That's going to leave 2:16 left in the first half.
I'll be honest with you there. That was a great kick, but as disjointed as their coverage was, if that ball would have slowed up there and stopped, they might have been able to drop them inside the 5. They just dribbled into the end zone.
Let's see what DeQueen can do with this past 2 minutes. He had a little bit of something going last time.
Like you mentioned, there's a
Good
20-yard
possession.
gap
If
between
we
the front
get a
line
stop,
and
get the ball at the half.
Yeah,
We go up 20 points.
getting the ball at the halftime. Yeah, a stop here would be huge. Maybe, I mean, who knows, man? Maybe we get another solid defensive play and a scoop and score, an interception or something. So anything can happen. You just hope it's good for the Bobcats. Be another handoff, and there's going to be a flag. I believe that's going to be a false start. Yep.
Actually, it's an illegal motion on DeQueen.
So that's going to back them up 5 yards. It's going to make it 1st and 15 from the 20, from the 15.
That will set them back a few yards.
I would imagine DeQueen Hill's playing behind the change of the style of offense. So you could possibly see Hope use
back
this
there, they
timeout
start
so
to bring
that's
a
what
man
gets
in
the ball
motion.
back.
They could.
Put some more points
Too
in
much in
the
the
for
wrong
the half.
direction, and that's what play call was there.
Yeah, I think it all depends on this down. If they can stop them or whatever, you may start to see that a little bit, so they can try and get a little bit extra time to get the ball back.
Here we go, quarterback takes the snap. He's going to keep it. Right side.
Trying to go. He's not going to get much on that. So, yeah, I'm really impressed by how well their defense has been so far.
Yeah, and that's what I said. Right now, the Bobcat defense
Huge improvement for what we've seen
penetration.
in the other games. And again, I mean, you play your competition, right? Like, they played some really tough teams. It's really not fair in a lot of ways because you knew that those games were going to be tough. This is a conference game, right? This is so really
The most important thing to you that Hope showed up definitely.
they have showed up so far.
First half so far.
We got a nice crowd here. DeQueen's fans show up, so they're making it a tough environment. That's he lost. That's another fumble. That is going to be another turnover from DeQueen. So Watson, he had a great game last week. He's carrying that over into this week too. So another huge defensive play from the Bobcats, Lance.
Definitely got some better
And DeQueen, I know they've. I think that's the 4th fumble. They've lost 2, and they got 2 themselves. So
excellent field position for Hope.
little ball security issues so far for the Leopards. I'm sure they'll talk about that at halftime. But regardless, Bobcats are at their Leopards 30-yard line. Good field position. 1.5 minutes left. They got plenty of time to do something here.
Could we take a shot here off a turnover?
All right, Patterson's going to take the snap. It's going to go deep, wide open. Wow. Isaac Love again, Lance. That was obviously a missed assignment from somebody on DeQueen, but Hope did take advantage of it. Another Bobcat touchdown, though. We've been saying that a lot. Let's hope we keep saying it all night tonight. So that's going to make it 25-6 with 1:20. That play took 7 seconds for them to score on that.
So what's the window? The Bobcat defense calls the turnover.
All the problem with that
touchdown
is
for
to score
Hope.
too fast. You're going to give them a
7
chance.
seconds off snap for the extra back, and it is going to be.
Looks like he got it.
Looked like he got it.
It's going to make it. I thought it might have got tipped, but it went through. So
He still gets it off. Well, that extends the lead to 26-6.
Hope Bobcat lead. I think that's the biggest lead of the season. So, and again they get the ball back. If they can stop DeQueen here, this minute 20 left, then they're going to be in a good situation for coming out of halftime. But again, man, really impressed by their defense. Their defense has just been hitting people tonight, stripping the ball, getting those turnovers. Hard to win a lot of games when you're turning the ball over 2 or 3 times a game. So you like what Hope's doing. And I'm sure DeQueen's going to address that at halftime, the ball security issues they've had. A couple blown coverages. And again, we knew this coming into the season. Hope they had the offense, they had the, possibilities to do this, but it's defense. So, and defense has shown up tonight. So, really good job by the Bobcats tonight so far. So Martinez is ready to kick. Kick it off. It's going to be a pretty deep kick. Looks like that is Lindsay that fielded it. Oh, wow. They're going to call him. Yeah, they're going to call him out of bounds. And there is also a flag down back around the 25-yard line.
Man, that was a nice little run there.
That's I think that might be coming back.
It's going to be all for naught, depending on this flag. I think the Bobcats were.
I don't know. Hope's coverage wasn't really that good on that one. They almost gave up a huge play right before halftime.
Yeah, they sold out the middle field, left the outside wide open.
Yeah. So yeah, that's going to be on the Leopards.
Yeah, they like to call those.
Looks like it was a holding.
All the way back to 17.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because they were up around the 40, 45 with that run. So first and 10 from the 17-yard line of their own side of the field. Let's see what DeQueen tries to do. See if they try to do something real quick. You feel like they're going to try and go downfield. They've been doing a lot of hands-off, but if you're going to go for a big play, this would be the time.
You would expect here that they might break out their
They
shell
took one
a little
pass
bit.
all game.
Try to throw the ball,
I
but
think
maybe
it was
one of
for a
those
loss
they just
of
want to try to get back and off.
Well, they did have the fake punt, so, but yes.
Snap. It's going to be a
Keeper, looks like, yep. Little option.
Has a man there.
That's going to be Lindsey down.
Great angle there by number 12, Donovan Jones.
It's a good tackle by Jones right there.
Man, the guy was out there on island trying to cover the boat.
So that's going to make it 1:05 left. He's going to put the ball at the 35.
Slow play to
That is going to be a first down for DeQueen.
for a big game, or a big touchdown.
Still running that ball. They're determined
To their own 20,
to run the ball tonight. So
34
That was probably the play they were looking for. They got a good.
In the first half.
that was a good pitch, though. Don't see a lot of teams run the option in any level anymore. So that was a really good option pitch. And there's Lindsey again. He's going to get about 6 yards on that, it looks like.
and they're going to say he was out of bounds, so that will stop the clock in a minute.
Yeah, let's stop clock with 1 minute left.
42. It'll bring up a second down and 2. Like I said,
So second and 2 for DeQueen. Looks like it's going to be on the
gain yards, try to just keep the
44,
stop that clock.
So second down and 2 here.
42, sorry.
1 minute to go in the first half of play. Quarterback goes under center.
Binkley takes it, it's going to hand it off right up to, oh,
He'll be
fake it, another fake handoff.
first down. So get us to the 45.
He's pretty deceiving on those. That's a couple of times he's fooled me on those handoffs, and he's kept it. So
Ball's going to be placed right at the
Does a very
46
good job
yard
defending
line.
there.
Set it down.
This is the first down for the Leopards, though.
Clock starts now with 50 seconds.
Yep.
Count it down.
So we have
Still have
45 seconds left until halftime.
yards to go. Quarterback's going to keep it around the
Going to
right
go for
side.
another not.
But he can't. Great play made there by number 54, Jesse Barton.
Yeah, and Barton right there got his hand.
Yeah, Jesse Barton
Shake free.
came right up the middle on that one.
Down there, got around his waist.
Kind of olayed him a little bit to get him on the ground.
Chance to make a pitch, but I think he wisely kept it in his hand.
So that's going to be, let's see if DeQueen tries to go for one more play. We're down to about
Might put the ball in the turf.
17 seconds left.
Use that timeout right there.
No, I think they may just be content to get into the locker room.
They had all three.
Leopards will hurt
All right, he's going to roll out,
up the middle.
get a little short pass, but there's a bunch of Bobcats right there.
Hurry up there. Take him down.
All right, that's going to leave 1 second left until halftime.
Yeah, and like I said, they come out with that kind of bootleg pass out, and he was
See if they take a knee, if they try to go for a Hail Mary. I mean, you got basically 55 yards still to go. So, I mean, I don't know really what you have in the playbook for that either.
Some form of defense.
I feel like Bobcats are going to have probably 3 or 4 deep. So,
thought for a second DeQueen had called timeout, but that way,
all right.
yeah, they're calling stops there.
Third down and 12.
So 3rd and 12 with a second left.
The last play of the first half. Quarterback goes under center, takes a snap.
He's going to take it. He's going to go.
Has some time. He's going to fire over the middle, and it
That's going to be incomplete, and that will end the first half of play. So after the first half here in Leopard Stadium, the Bobcats are leading 26-6, and we'll see you guys for the third quarter here in a little bit.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here. Second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass. Going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side, cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. Running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into the man is beat. Pass is caught, and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up. Bobcats are knocking on the door here. 2nd down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat right pass.
Turn it on. Ladies and gentlemen, some area scores from around the state. At the half, Nashville losing to Arkadelphia 22-12. In the second quarter, Camden Fairview over Hot Springs Lakeside 35-7. Ashdown behind Waldron 29-0 in the second quarter. Correction, that is Ashdown over Waldron 29-0. And Lafayette County losing to Derricks at the half 0-16.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept.
Discovery unit, 20 seconds to LOS egress.
One we are willing to postpone.
Transfer to the BFS.
And one we intend to be.
American resources bases discovery clears the tower.
Nine.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here. Second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass. Going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. To the running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into the man his feet. Pass is caught and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up.
Goes in motion. Cool, quick pass.
Your neighborhood network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here. Second down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass. Going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline.
All right, welcome back to Leopard Stadium here in DeQueen, Arkansas. Again, started the second half between the Hope Bobcats and the DeQueen Leopards. Hope's got a 26-6 lead going into the third quarter, Lance. So it's been a really good game, an exciting game. We got a little bit of stats from the first quarter. We got a very efficient Tyler Patterson, who's 8 of 11 for 193 yards and 3 touchdowns. He's really been accurate, efficient tonight with his passes. Couple of long ones. Isaac Love has, I believe, 4 catches for 104 yards and 2 touchdowns. Tristan Young had another touchdown. And just a solid all-around defensive play from the Bobcats, which is something we've not seen really until tonight. So it's been very impressive so far. We're kind of getting into where the problem has been for Hope is the depth as the game goes on. So really hope to see them able to continue that effort and finish this game strong and get that first win of the season, not just a win, conference win. So I've been really pleased, and I mean DeQueen just really hasn't been able to do a lot. I think they might have thrown the ball twice the whole game, besides the fake punt, which technically was a pass. The quarterback's actually only thrown a couple of passes this game, so they're a very run-heavy team. We've noticed that. Be anxious to see if they've made any adjustments, what they try to do for the second half.
They have to do something.
And Hope's going to get the ball to start, so Hope has a really good opportunity to come out here. They go for the onside. Great play by Kelston Mass to grab that. He kind of came up and just snagged that. Looked like DeQueen might have had a good opportunity to get that, but Mass said no, no, no. So it's going to give Hope great field position, obviously. Yeah, I don't think they were expecting an onside kick to come out and start the second half.
Hold on to that ball.
Very good play by Kelston Mass. That's going to make it 1st and 10 Bobcats at the 49-yard line, so they're almost already at midfield.
And like you said, excellent field position.
All right, let's see what they do. Patterson's ready for the snap. Got one-on-one coverage up top. He's going to go for Lindsey, a little swing pass. And he's going to get about 4 or 5. So second down, Bobcats. Moving into DeQueen territory.
We were wondering when that play was going to become a factor. And
we've seen that play a lot from them. So this season, not so much tonight.
Yeah, definitely. That's like an extended version of a handoff.
It really is.
Except you're out in space.
And Lindsey's he's fast, he's shifty, he's a good runner. Get him the ball, right?
Good luck.
Let him make some stuff happen.
Yeah, their defensive backs have a hard time tackling him one-on-one in open field for sure.
All right, got trips to the left. Patterson's. Yeah, that was a great handoff by
That'll be a first down for Anderson.
It is going to be a first down. Kaleo Anderson, he had that big punt return or kick return for a touchdown last week. So they obviously want to get him involved. Another big player for them, another key player for them. So, but he also plays both sides of the ball. So that's going to make it first down Bobcats.
Had a nice jolt of speed when he turned the corner. And
sure did.
That's a good 6-7 yard gain right there, and first down hope.
Put them at the 39-yard line of DeQueen. Patterson back. Lindsey's going to get on the left side.
You can tell the way their defense is lining up. They're bringing help. All that's going to do is open up the middle of the field.
Yeah.
See what Hope will do here.
Going to go to Lindsey. Oh, I think he might have looked up the field before he caught that one.
Definitely. He looked at the field and noticed that nobody was there.
And Lindsey's he's been pretty sure-handed, so just a little mental lapse there. Not something that happens a lot from him, but you got to secure that ball, right?
That could have very well been 6 if he'd caught that.
He had a lot of daylight. So that'll bring up second down and 10 now from the 39 for the Bobcats.
Looks like we have Monk and Anderson on this side.
Haven't said Monk's name a lot tonight yet.
They definitely got the numbers over here. No help.
Yeah, one-on-one.
They could take a shot.
Let's see what they do. Patterson takes, he's dropping back. Ooh, that's going to be an interception by the DeQueen defender. Man, he might have looked at his receiver a little too long on that. I think the defender saw his eyes, knew exactly where he was going. Great anticipation on the DeQueen.
Very good defensive play, but not the start Hope wanted this half.
No.
They could have went down there and practically put the game almost out of reach, going up 4 scores.
And that's going to put DeQueen in their territory too. So, but hey, we're back to the defense. Let's see if they can do it. They had a really good first half, a couple turnovers. We're able to get a scoop and score off of one. So really solid effort from Hope's defense in the first half. Let's see if they can continue it. It's going to be Lindsey again. They're sticking with that run game, though. They are sticking with that run game. It's going to be a gain of about 4, maybe 5 for DeQueen.
Yeah, about 4, yep. We'll call it 4.
And that was Ty Lindsey that had the carry there. So that's going to make it second down now for DeQueen. Looks like they're going to call it 2nd and 7.
Stop it for a minimal gain. Second down, 7.
All right, Binkley takes the snap. He's going to hand off to Lindsey again. Lindsey's going to broke a little tackle there. Not quite going to be enough for the first down, but decent little run.
Looks like it'll be about 3rd and 3.
Yeah, about 3rd and 3.
Every time they hit, they just kind of spin off.
Lindsey for DeQueen, we've noticed he's a little hard to bring down too. He's been able to get out of some, like I thought was sure, losses and stuff, but he's a little shifty as well. So both Lindseys for both teams tonight.
Very tough
hard
to bring
runners.
Down.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
All right, it's 3rd and 3, Hope.
We'll see if your Hope Bobcats can force a 4th down, make DeQueen make a decision. Excellent.
Give to the fullback. Ooh. It looks like they kind of had him stop at that second push.
That's it. Number 55, Corey Armstrong, got in the backfield.
Yeah, Micah Gibson, though, with the handoff. They're able to get that extra little push and get enough for the first down.
That's honestly been their best offensive play tonight. Just a little quick give to Gibson, and he's getting 4, 5, 6 yards a carry.
Yeah, none of this these are just, small. Hey, it doesn't matter if you get to the end of the field. It doesn't matter if it was 2 runs per carry or 15.
He's lining up 1.5 yards behind the quarterback.
Keeper, and not much there that time.
That time, Anderson, Corey Armstrong played perfectly. He played
He was on the stop.
driving him back.
I know KJ Gully was in on that as well.
Stop there.
So that's going to bring up second down now. I think
Looks like
second
Corey
and
Armstrong
10.
helped
helped
him out as well.
Armstrong and Gully were in on that tackle. They read that pretty good. They've seen that a lot tonight. I think they're starting to
That was one of those where you stay your discipline spot.
kind of know the lineup now. Whenever they line up for that, they've been able to notice it pretty well.
He's going to keep it.
There you go.
In the backfield, number
Yes.
3,
Jalen
And
Staggers
Jalen
with the
Staggers
play.
again with another great tackle. That's going to be a tackle for a loss right there.
That's definitely not the recipe DeQueen wants to have. Is 3rd and 14.
No, and we've kind of seen this in the first half where they get themselves backed up a little bit. Hope did the same thing, though. They were backed up a couple times. They were able to overcome it. We'll see what DeQueen's able to do. That's going to make it, I think, third and
14.
3rd and 14, yep. Going to be a handoff to
Around.
Lindsey again.
Good.
Yeah, forced him to the sidelines on that one. That was a good defensive.
Good defensive
stand.
play by Monk and Walton there.
I think he got about 3 on that, maybe.
Yeah. So they're going to be looking at about 4th and 10.
Yep. See what they do.
Kind of in no man's land here, so we'll see. I imagine they'll go for
I
it.
was going to say, I'm sure that's the mindset they're going to have, especially being down 20 points. And, I mean, worst case, you still put them, back.
Yeah.
It's not like they're going to get great. Not horrible field position, but it's not great. So
4th and 10 going for it.
all right,
It's a
4th
bold
and 10.
strategy
And
there,
they are
Cotton.
going to go to bold there. Yeah, that's a bold strategy, Cotton.
See if it pays off for him.
Pressure up the middle. He's going to fire to the side.
That's going to be incomplete.
Well out of
And no flags on that. Very good coverage.
Doing a triple coverage.
Yeah, when you have 3 guys around there, it's going to be hard to complete that pass. But, hey, Bobcats will once again take it. Very good defensive stand. Been saying that all night and continue into the second half.
That's it.
So, Bobcats are on defense tonight. They're not fooling around. They want that first win of the season.
They picked their offense up after the early turnover in the second half, and all they did was take an extra 4 minutes off the play clock. And
That's it. So that's going to be a turnover on downs for DeQueen. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats from the 38. It's like Patterson, Lindsey in the backfield. Going to give it to Lindsey. He's not going to get much, so it's going to be a loss of a couple yards on that one.
yeah, that was a good play right there by.
Man, and Lindsey doesn't need a lot of space. He just needs a little bit more than that
Yeah.
to get free.
Number 12, Trey Brown for DeQueen. That was an excellent stop. Lindsey's having a hard time getting around the corner
Yeah.
here.
Every time they run it on first down, it sets them back to 1st and 15.
Well, I think they know that Hope loves that play. We've seen that those edge
Yep.
rush plays first 2 games of the season. So I think the Queen's probably picking up on that a little bit. But still, I mean, it just takes one blown assignment, one missed
also-
block.
We have some one-on-ones down here at the bottom. We'll
Sure
see if
do.
they try to exploit them.
Nope, it's going to go screen pass up top.
There it goes. A
Decent little gain, though. He's going to
gain
get
of
about
10, 9, 10 yards. That was
see what they call him.
It's like an extended handoff because you're just turning really quickly, firing it out to your wide
See where they mark him out.
and he's going to
bring up about, what, 3rd and 5?
I'm going to say he stepped out a little earlier than what I was expecting.
Yeah, I thought he had gotten a couple more yards, but they marked him back at 39. So
They were able to get him into the wide area.
It's about a gain of 9 there. That was a make it manageable for sure.
for sure. All right, so 3rd and 5.
See what they try to do here.
Patterson's in shotgun, which is he's not ever under center much. So Lindsey to the right, got one-on-one, a couple one-on-ones in the bottom.
Snap. Patterson looking to the right. He's going to fire to Anderson.
Nice little pass to Anderson.
That was great hands by Anderson right
And
there.
that's going to be a Hope Bobcat first down. That puts him into the DeQueen side of the field. So
That was a great hand.
passing game's been really efficient tonight.
Does a little-
Patterson's been really a lot. His accuracy's gotten better every game. So,
By far best game I've seen for sure.
yeah, I agree.
3 first-half touchdowns. We'll see if he can add to it.
193 yards in the first half. That's good for any high school.
So that right there
quarterback.
put him over 200.
That's right. All right, 1st and 10 Bobcats.
I'll be trying to put some Patrick Mahomes numbers up here tonight. 4 or 5 touchdowns, 300-something yards.
All right, hand off to Lindsay up the middle. Finally got a little bust, or a little gap that time, and he's still running. He's showing that strength, man. Hasn't had really much to go up the middle, but he found a little gap there and just showed us that leg strength and how tough he is to bring down. So that's going to be another Bobcat first down, Lance.
Moving. Beast mode right there. Bring it. Took about.
That was beast mode. So that's going to put him at the, looks like the 29-yard line, 28-yard line.
Took him about 5 leopards to bring him down.
He's tough, man.
That was by far the best run we've had, and it was right up the middle. But see, we're just spreading them out. All of a sudden, hit on the middle.
Right.
There we go. Now we'll try to see what they.
See if they go back to it.
Look for a little play action. Maybe hit a deep ball right here.
Oh, that's going to be a.
That'll
that's
help.
going to be a false start.
Oh, they're calling
no, they're calling offsides. All right.
Offsides
Thought I saw number 79 move. I did not.
I don't know if the coaches.
So Leopards are kind of shooting themselves in the foot right now.
That's it. That'll get us down to 27, 1st and 5.
1st and 5 at the 27. And there's 6 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter.
Slowing his cadence down. And Patterson did the same thing there. I mean, it just was half the left side there.
All right, so Patterson and Lindsay again in the backfield.
We're thinking here maybe take a shot right here. Good field position, 1st and 5.
He's going to.
There it goes.
A little pump fake,
and
an open receiver, and that is going to be a Bobcat touchdown. I believe that was Love again? Isaac Love.
Yep. That's the hat trick.
That's another touch. This is Isaac Love's 3rd touchdown. Patterson's 4th touchdown of the evening. So offense has been really rolling tonight.
Yes, it's definitely cooking right now.
So that's going to make it 32-6. Hope over DeQueen. 5:43 left. Looks like they're going to go for the extra point. But man, he's had some open receivers tonight when he's gone deep.
Yeah,
Lance.
definitely. And he stood in the pocket, took a hit.
Pump faked and everything. We got a flag down.
Another flag. Looks like it's going to be offsides. They got to start looking.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be declined. Or actually, then they may go for 2 again. They did it earlier. Let's see what they do.
Again, if you're Martinez, you're thinking, I'm making these extra points. Give them to me.
and they're taking them away.
He's snapped back down. He's had a good job tonight, especially with some pressure.
Let's see what they do.
See, last time they got the penalty, they went for it on 2, and it
didn't work out.
Didn't pay off.
They'll have to do it again. Last time the Bobcats kind of came in and tried to run the.
Pretty sure the Hope coaches are wondering why they can't decline that offsides penalty.
I'm wondering the same thing.
This is one of those that if you got to re-kick it, you almost don't want to decline it.
Chief is trying to decline it and call it good because that's what he's throwing his hands
Yeah.
on the sideline. So
okay, they're doing it. So the extra point is good. All right.
All right then. So.
32.
I wonder why that wasn't an option the first time. You know, I think the.
Bobcat football.
But that'll be 33-6 Hope. Should be. They should add the.
I don't know.
Well, now they're calling them back on the field.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what's going on. That's some unique calls tonight, I would say. Unique decision making. Yeah, so Bobcats are coming back out. Looks like they're going to make them re-kick. So 32-6, 5:43 left.
That's a new one. That's a new one on me.
They said they couldn't decline it because it was a
Chief Turner is giving anything he has.
I'm really not sure why they weren't able to decline that, but I am not an official.
I mean, we didn't see contact, so
No,
they have the distance, but
Okay. And
that's through there.
that is good, though. So for all that, and it doesn't matter, we're still at 33-6.
So now it's 33-6. We'll be back with in a few moments.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened on that one, Lance.
That was an excellent start, though. It was an excellent defensive stand last
For the
drive.
Bobcats, I mean, you need that coming out halftime.
Definitely.
Especially the way the first 3 games have gone.
Yes.
The second half has kind of been their arch nemesis. So let's see if they can keep it going.
Good to see them extend that lead.
But all around, defensively and offensively, very impressive game from Hope tonight. And DeQueen's going to line up. See if they go for an sorry, Bobcats are kicking off. Let's see if they go for an onside kick. Hey,
you never know. So
Why
you're
not?
saying there's a chance, sir?
Why not?
Most upset with this game with Martinez because he's had to kick way more
All right, they're going to go deep with that one.
Kickoff's going to be a driving one field.
That's going to be Lindsay with the reset.
Got a little
going to
cutback.
reverse back to the other one. Oh, juke that guy. Almost lost the ball, but hey, not a bad run. That was a. Their Lindsay is like
Very,
Lindsay
yes,
from
that
Hope.
was-
He's a again, we've talked about it obviously. But he's a shifty runner. He's got some speed, but he almost did lose the ball on this end of the
Yeah, that
field. We saw it from here. It looked like it almost popped out.
That was definitely a nice cutback, though.
Really nice cutback. Really nice juke as well.
You know, that's 2 really good returns in a row they've had. So
They just haven't been able to capitalize on it. All right, so that's going to make it 1st and 10 to Queen. That's going to put the ball at the 43-yard line. Queen's just got to find some offense tonight. I mean, honestly, other than the fake punt,
that led to a touchdown. They would
that's
have
kind
a
of
goose
been
egg right
it,
now. Yes.
yeah. So let's see what they do. Going to be another handoff. That's going to be not a bad run, actually. I think he might have got 5 or 6 out of that.
Yep. It's just going to be hard, though. 27-point deficit, you're steadily just
handing the ball off. I mean, I just feel like you got to mix it up a little bit. Their Hope's kind of just daring them to throw it right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're crowding the box.
Yeah. So if it's not broke, don't fix it, right?
Definitely. They have a guy lined up here in the slot. We'll see. It's the first time I've seen that all night.
Oh, going to be another run. That's going to be close to a first, though. I don't think it's going to quite be enough.
It looks like he's going to be a little short.
Maybe.
Should bring up 3rd and about a half a yard.
3rd and about 1:30. Yep, 3rd and a yard.
Hey, Hope's done an excellent job all night getting off the field on 3rd and 4th and short. So
Another opportunity right here. And we're down to 4.5 minutes left in the 3rd. So
the clock is our friend right now.
clock
Definitely.
is Hope's friend.
See if the defense can make it stop here. Quarterback goes under center.
All right, Brinkley's under center. Going to be another handoff, and they're going to get the first this time. But again,
Gain of 3 yards, and
they're just running the clock out right now.
yeah, it's almost like they're the ones with the 27-point lead right now.
Right. And I don't know DeQueen's offense. Maybe this is their staple. Maybe this is what
That's
they
just
do.
what-
I mean, that's just
But you
kind
gotta,
of times of the essence right now for DeQueen.
But you got to think they got to have something dialed up. Hopefully, Hope
Got some
is
more-
not caught off guard with a little play action.
Got some more trickery,
Yeah.
a little halfback pass or something. We'll see later. Who knows?
And we hadn't seen the tight end go at it all, so that could possibly
not.
be something there.
And there's another handoff.
Another handoff, and he's gonna be
nice tackle.
stopped.
I believe that was. Who was that? Yeah, Samijah Bennett.
Number
Great
50
tackle.
for your Hope Bobcats.
Great
Sophomore
tackle
out there
there.
making a play.
Yeah, he blew up that center.
Not let it go and is able to drag him
So
back.
second
And he was
15.
actually really strong because he was
Yes.
able to hold on to him. That was a tough tackle. Good job.
A very good, excellent play.
That's going to back him up. That's going to make it 2nd and 14 now. Looks like from the 49, 50, whatever you want to call it.
Disrupt the play. Usually
So we'll,
Binkley under center.
Oh, he fumbles the
the
snap.
snap. He's going to get it back, though.
it's going to lose another 2 yards,
But,
though.
man, they're just can't get anything
Shoot
going
themselves in the
offensively
foot
tonight.
right now. It'll be 3rd and 17.
He's going to put it back at the 47. So, again, I mean,
quarterback usually isn't wearing
if you're Hope, you couldn't really ask for. They're not really having to do much on this drive. It's kind of been DeQueen doing it themselves.
Definitely. Bennett made an excellent play, and they fumbled the snap. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and 17.
And technically, I think that's the 5th fumble for DeQueen tonight. They've only lost a couple of them,
Yep.
but
one of them was a scoop and score.
yeah, that was a killer.
Yeah,
That was a
another
killer.
led to a quick touchdown right before the half to extend the lead.
Sure did. All right, so Binkley under center again. He's going to drop back this time. We don't see that a lot. Actually has a man open. And that is going to be about a yard short of the first, it looks like. So I'm
Looks like it's gonna
imagine
bring
they're
up about
probably
4th
going
and
to try
2.
and go for it again.
Yeah,
imagine.
definitely. They're in 4-down territory for sure.
I think that
4th
was
and-
Trenton Matthews that had that reception as well.
Pretty good throw.
It was a good throw. Good catch. I mean, put it where you had to catch it. So it's just, I think they just needed to do more of that tonight with this deficit.
Looks like they're going to have to go
I mean,
forward.
we're
tonight.
down to 2 minutes left in the 3rd. So
Got 14 minutes, less than 14 minutes left in the game to make up a
all right,
four-score
so it's
game.
going to be 4th and 3. They're going to go.
give
Oh, what a hit.
And the
Calls
ball's
a
loose.
fumble.
And the ball's loose.
And the Bobcats are going to get the ball.
They're going to get another fumble recovery. Look at this whole defense tonight, Lance. What's going on, man?
Looked like that was KD Gully came in there and laid the
Man.
hat.
I think everybody's caused a fumble tonight.
That's 6 forced fumbles, recovered 3 of them. That was a humongous 4th down stop for your whole Bobcats.
Yes, it was, man. Yes, it
I
was.
said earlier, he's a wall. He's not just a wall, he's a piston. 'Cause he
You know another team I want to see force 6 fumbles tomorrow night, Arkansas.
Oh, that Arkansas big game tomorrow. Everybody's going to be watching that one.
Down
the
in
state.
Jerry's World, 6 o'clock ESPN.
it's just like
Yes, sir.
Bobcats come back off.
Yeah. Put about 17 touchdowns on them and calls about 6 fumbles.
That's
We'll be
it.
good to go.
Holes are becoming a
Lindsey's another huge hole right up the middle on that one. That's
It's a
going to
good
get him to midfield. Now we're kind of seeing those holes develop a little bit more.
That
That's how it goes, right? You just eventually you wear teams down. That's what the whole point of the running game is, in a lot of sense. So, and I think we're starting to see that a little bit from DeQueen because that's 2 big, decent holes in a row for Lindsey, right up the middle, Lance.
And that'll move the change for the whole Bobcats.
Going to be a Bobcat first down. That's going to make it 1st and 10 right at the 50.
2 receivers to each side.
Up.
Patterson gets him to jump again.
On the hard count, that
Got
was
him to jump. That's the second time we've seen that tonight.
The defensive lineman there.
D-line knew it too as soon as he wasn't very happy with himself on that. That's going to make it 1st and 5
I know
now.
why he's probably thinking that because come Monday morning, he's probably going to be on the running.
Patterson is having a day.
Pat Patterson is in the defense. Let's not forget it. I almost feel like the Bobcat defense should be the MVP of the game tonight.
Yes.
But yes, Patterson having a great game. Really impressed with him tonight. He's dialed in. He's focused. He's making crisp throws, good throws, accurate throws. And he's got, I mean, when you've got Anderson that can run like that, I mean, just throw him the ball, man.
And that's another one of those plays.
So that's going to be another Bobcat first down.
Late flag there.
Oh, and then there's a late flag coming in.
Something on the Bobcats because there was some talking afterwards.
It might be an unsportsmanlike.
On the ground and he got hit. I think that could be part of what the flag.
Let's see who they call it on. I didn't actually see what happened. I just saw the laundry come out on the field.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Anderson would get. They're actually calling it on.
It's going to be on DeQueen.
Yep.
Believe
Anderson
that's
got
gonna-
tackled. Another guy came and
Yeah,
dove on
personal
top
foul,
of him.
man. DeQueen cannot get out of their own way right now.
That ought to get them down to the
put 'em
inside the 20-yard line, I believe.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
The 19. That's exactly where it's
All
going.
right, that's going to be a 1st and 10.
All the way down to the 20-yard.
Bobcat first down on the 19-yard line.
So the
So
Queen coach is in the ref's face right now.
not
He's
happy
letting him
about
have
that
it.
call.
Exactly, that's what it was.
But you can't hit guys on the ground. Like, that's player safety,
yeah.
man.
When he watches film
Yeah, he's
tonight,
gonna see that
tomorrow,
one.
he'll see it.
Just can't do it at any level, especially not high school.
Church to the right side. Anderson's.
All right, so 3 receivers to the right.
Clock's still ticking.
Lindsey on the right side as well. He's going to drop back. He's got a 101 coverage, and
What a catch.
you see that catch. I had to bend around, but man, that was amazing.
Kaleo Anderson with a
Is
grab.
that Anderson that grabbed that? Man,
Yes.
there's been some beautiful catches by the whole Bobcat receivers tonight. And I believe that's Mr. Patterson's 5th touchdown.
That's it. Tyler Patterson out here
Tyler Mahomes out
throwing
here.
5 touchdowns in less than 3 quarters. And you got to think that gets him close to 300 yards.
It's got to be close to 300 yards. And he's, I mean, I don't think he's had an incompletion in the second half.
I haven't seen one.
So he was 8 of
Minus
11.
a drop. Yeah, I mean, and they've basically been drops. He's been on the
he's
money.
been on point. So that makes it 39-6. Bobcats now over to Queen. They're going to
Looks like
go
they're
for
lining up for 2 here.
Going to go for 2 this time. Lindsey's on the left side. Patterson takes a snap.
There he
Got a
is.
guy. Oh, that's the first bad throw of the night for Patterson because he had him right there. But hey, still.
I don't blame him going for 2. Here lately, we've been having to kick 2 extra points every
Yeah,
time
he
we get
had
a
him.
point,
That's just
so.
that's
Yep.
first miscue by Patterson tonight. So still got to love what you've seen from him and just the whole team in general. So we have
40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
I was trying to see this. Yeah, 40 seconds. 3rd quarter.
Hope has a 33-point lead.
Let's get some sponsors in right quick. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Lance and Associates, people you know, people you trust. Call Steve Lance, Lindsey Townsend, Trinace Stewart, or Gail Dixon today. Ivan Smith Furniture, furniture for your entire home. And Diamond Bank, of course, the natural choice for community banking. Hope with the kickoff. Nice little return there. That was Mac Carver with the kick.
It's another good return off a
They've had some decent returns on the Bobcats. Luckily, DeQueen has not been able to capitalize, though.
Yeah, that Hope defense has been very stingy tonight. By far their best adding of the year, tackling wise.
Oh, this all around their best game of the year so far.
And they're staying in their gaps and lanes. They're playing excellent, sound defense.
Yeah, and
like you said, take away the trick play on the punt. So it's a goose egg up there.
yeah, it really is. It really is. Let's see what DeQueen, if DeQueen can do anything this time. 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's see what they do.
Oh, looks like
Going to be another handoff. Surprise, surprise to Lindsey. Although he got around the edges. Another fumble, but that time he was out of bounds. But how about that hit from Donovan Jones, man?
Number 12, Donovan Jones came up, and he's going to make him think about running down that sideline next time.
Yeah, he is. This is for the parents in the Hope School District. Want to get more involved in Hope Public Schools? Then email alma.johnson@hpsdistrict.org to volunteer. Again, that's parents in the Hope School District that want to help out.
Hope is definitely bringing the physicality tonight.
Another handoff to Lindsey. A little bit of a gap that time. Hope defense might be getting a little tired up there now, but hey, still, they've played phenomenal tonight. So, but DeQueen's sticking with that running game.
That was the first time I have seen them.
That's going to leave 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's going to be a first down for DeQueen. And put them at the, it's like the 25 yard line.
25-yard line.
Bobcats have done a good
They
job.
got a nice little drive going here.
There's first sustainable drive they've had in a little bit. So let's see if they're able to capitalize, though. That's really all that matters at this point. You got to get points.
And points in a hurry.
In a hurry, yes, sir. We're down to the last 10 seconds left in the third quarter. They may just let this. We're going to try and get one more playoff before it ends.
I think they're going to get one more. You think, hey, that might be a shot here. They might take a shot.
Yep, going to be another handoff. Just
stood up at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, there was 3 Bobcats in on that. I know that
Looks like that was.
Aiden Aguilar, 73, was in on that for sure.
You also had Jaquelian Watson coming their way. They had as well.
So that's the end of the third quarter. 39-6 Bobcats over DeQueen. Down to the last quarter. Been a good game, man. It's been a really good game if you're a Bobcat fan. Solid game all around. Offense has played well. Defense has played astounding. I think, what, three forced turnovers for?
Yep, three forced turnovers.
DeQueen's fumbled 6, but Hope's gotten 3 of them. So, I mean, they've called 6 fumbles either way.
And like we said, one of them was a scoop and score. I mean, that's.
I think that's 2 weeks in a row. Didn't they have one last week? Maybe it was the week before they had a scoop and score. Or maybe, no, actually it was Prescott that had the scoop and score.
Yeah,
so
that's
never
it.
mind.
Yep.
So Hope gets one of their own this week. So you like to see that. But no, I just think going forward, this is going to give the defense a lot of confidence. They've got a lot to build off of for the rest of the season, no matter how it goes. Definitely their best effort.
It's kind of a different style of offense they're facing as well, and they're handling it very well.
Yeah, I would assume this is not a style that they're used to seeing. They got some options in there. They got some wishbones, man. They're just it's like old Penn State days.
That tells me they were very prepared and focused this week, working throughout the week, and they're executing an excellent game plan.
And they've had great anticipation. You can tell the communication's been a lot better on defense for the Bobcats. So, again, very good night. Lindsey going to go up the middle.
Another hard hit by one of your whole Bobcats.
Yeah, we've got some hard hitting going on tonight, both sides. But Bobcats have really been putting some licks on some guys out there.
The thing I'm impressed with the most about the defense, this type of offense, you kind of got to stay in your lane and cover because it's
you got to
hard
stay disciplined. Yeah,
yes,
you got to stay
doing
disciplined.
Excellent job.
They really are. That's going to make it second and, or is that third down? I believe it's third down and about 5.
It's about 3rd and 5. Yep.
Ball's going to be right inside the 20.
Yeah, they're playing excellent team defense.
They are.
You got to be sound.
One-on-one matchup down here. It's going to be another handoff up the middle. Not going to be much.
Looks like it's going to be 4th and 2, 4th and 3 coming up.
Man, they're determined. They have DeQueen has a game plan, and they are sticking to it no matter what.
Bobcats have done a good job of when they have given up yardage on first.
So I don't know how many 4th downs this has been for. We haven't seen that a lot from. I mean, they haven't defensively been
And if you can stay on that right side,
strong enough to really get teams off the field. But tonight, man, lots of 4th downs that they've caused, and a couple of turnover on downs that the Bobcats have caused. So
fourth down stop.
And in my
see what they can do here.
you got to believe they're going to hand the ball off to Gibson here.
And
Sure enough,
they
that's what it did. Hey, he's going to be a little
He's
short.
going to be short, I believe.
Depends on the spot. I believe this guy gave him a favorable spot.
Yeah, if they go by that, that might be
Yeah,
a
that
first
was-
down.
Right now, on to the 15-yard line.
That was
Although the spot looks,
It is right on the 15.
I think they're going to.
Bring out the chains if they want to.
No, they're going to just call. They're going to give it to him. That's going to be DeQueen first down. I would have measured it,
That was
but
a favorable spot.
but he did get a little bit of a favorable spot. So first and 10 for DeQueen. That's going to put it down on the 15. We got 10 minutes and 30 seconds left in fourth quarter here. Again, 39-6, Bobcats over DeQueen.
Gibson's been a handful.
Gibson has been a handful, yes.
First down, ball is
He's big, man. They got him lined up. They run him as a fullback. It's going to be give to Lindsey. Trying to cut that one out. He's going to
one tackle is still going.
not quite get in.
It's going to be
A
down.
little bit short of the goal line.
Oh,
Good run.
we got a Bobcat come out with the ball. They call him down. They signal him down.
Yeah, they're calling him down.
Yeah. Jalen staggers.
That was a good tough run though by Lindsey. You can tell he's definitely their main back because
Yeah, and I think
he's been running all over the place. Not a lot of holes or anything, but he's done he's had a pretty good night.
Oh,
when he gets there.
definitely. Looks like that was close to another hopeful
That was
fumble
close
and
to
turnover.
yep, almost another turnover on that. So let's see if DeQueen can punch it in now. They're all the way down to the 5-yard line, 1st and 5.
If only we could call New York, we might have seen it was a fumble. Looks like we got some movement.
Might
they're going
be
to
a false start. No, offsides on the Bobcats, man.
for them to blow the play dead. They must have been made contact. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
Well, they call it.
So that's going to make it pretty much 1st and goal from the 1.
Offsides on team, so they blew that one dead.
We'll see. That'll cut it in half. We'll see what they do here.
Oh, yeah, half the distance of the goal. So
Should be about the 2-yard line. Yeah, should be on the 2-yard line.
put it on the 2, so that's going to make it 1st and goal from the 2 for DeQueen. And I'm sure for their coaching staff, they would just like to get the ball put in, get some points, get something also to try and build on, because they have just not looked. I mean, credit Hope's defense, but they have just not looked very good offensively tonight. Well, not going to get in. That's
Nice.
yeah, he got hit immediately. I didn't see who hit him, but that was a great.
They actually might have lost it. Half a yard right there. That was.
Yeah, he didn't get. I don't even know if he got back to the line of scrimmage. So tough Bobcat defense still showing up, man. 9 minutes left. They're still.
They lost a yard right there. Yeah, they're.
Sure did.
But you definitely want to keep them under 10 here.
2nd and goal from the 3. It looks like.
That'll go a long way to give your defense back some confidence. Like you said,
They're definitely showing some pride right here, not wanting to get in that end zone.
Yeah.
I love
sure
to see
that's
it.
part of it too. They would love to keep them out of the end zone here. You know they would.
You love to see it.
Send the man off late.
Already down to 10 seconds on the play clock.
Quarterback goes under center, takes the snaps, a run around the left side, and he'll walk
And
into the end zone for the
They're
touchdown.
going to get that one. So
That was a good play design right there.
good design.
Looks like they had the fullback run a little fake counter, and they kind of threw our guys off and left a big hole. And
Finally able to capitalize. That was a great drive for DeQueen. That was a really good drive for them.
he got credit for your whole defense, but they were.
They played them tough. Just you can't have those penalties on that end of the
Yep.
field. Help the team out a little bit. So that makes it 39-12 for the moment. 8:28 left in the fourth quarter. Looks like they're going to line up for the extra point. That is Jonathan Bahina, the kicker.
Snap is back, kick is up, it
And
is.
that's good. So that is going to make it 39-13, DeQueen. So at least for DeQueen, something positive. I'm sure that they're going to be able to build off. But I just still can't. I mean, I know they gave that touchdown up, but I still can't praise Hope's defense enough tonight. They played really hard.
So we got 8:28 left. 39-13.
Get some more sponsors in Brazil. Oakcrest Funeral Home, we care. Pafford Medical Services, let us take care of everything. Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. And Lance & Associates, people you know, people you trust. Call Steve Lance, Lindsey Townsend, Trinae Stewart, or Gail Dixon today.
And also, Hope parents want to get more involved in Hope Public Schools, then email alma.johnson.org to volunteer. Thank you.
And we're back here as the Bobcats still
All right.
have their lead 39-13, but DeQueen is able
Hope
to
set to receive after the touchdown by
Yeah,
DeQueen.
So excited after
Again,
the touchdown.
39-13.
Looks like Hope's getting ready for onside kick
Just
here.
in case, at this point, I'd be ready for anything. It looks like they are going to go for it.
The Leopards hurry. Bobcats are out of position here. Here's the
Yep.
kick, driving kick. Falling on.
Very good
Great
hands.
job.
Snag that one right up.
Jamarian Monk caught it off the
Yeah, Jay Monk on that.
of the original Bobcat player Watson and was trying to fall on it. Bobcats will take over at 49.
All right, again, good field position. We'll see if they can capitalize.
Went off the shoulder, but good hands unit there by.
But Monk has good hands anyway. Really good hands on that. Those kicks, man, it's always hard to get that ball in. If it takes that one bounce, right? So very good hands to bring that in.
He didn't know who all he had behind him, but Monk was able to fall on it.
All right, 1st and 10 Bobcats from the 49.
49, two receivers.
See if old Lindsey can't pound the ball down the field here.
I'm sure we're going to see a lot of Lindsey at this point. Yep. Right up the middle.
Lindsey gets hit.
Good tough run.
Driving
Got
forward.
about 3 on that, it looks like. Maybe 4.
Yeah, that was just
Gets him into DeQueen side of the field, though.
And
So.
it keeps that clock rolling.
we said earlier.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to see a heavy dose of Lindsey to finish this game out, at least on this drive.
He'll get it down under 7 minutes. I mean, under 8 minutes.
Yep, under 8 minutes.
Head down, pick up some part of
That's going to make it 2nd and about 7, I believe.
Lindsey, like you said, has not had a lot of room tonight, but when he's got it, he's been able to hit the hole and drive forward for positive gains. Bobcats go back.
All right, Patterson's ready for the snap.
10 seconds on the play clock here.
Yeah, they're going to run it down a little bit. Patterson takes it, dropping back. They are going to pass.
Fired deep, and it's just over the
A
head.
little bit far on that one. Yeah, and now we've got a late flag.
Khalil Anderson, and a late flag comes in.
Khalil Anderson was the intended receiver. Not sure what
If
happened
you looked
there.
out onto the sideline on the flat, he had a wide receiver wide
kind of
open.
call?
And throwing deep was not a terrible call either, because there was some difficulty there. We have
Pass interference against the Leopards.
Man, that's a tough one.
Bobcat offense moved up.
That
and
was
they
a
didn't
late
bring the
call
ball
on that,
for
but
the
hey, Bobcats will take it. I didn't see the
So,
pass
yeah,
interference, so.
All right,
I think that was
so,
a right call there. When they didn't call it, I was kind of surprised, but I thought, well, they're just kind of letting them play here as the game is going on. But
so I'll give him 15 yards and a first down, moving the ball inside the 35.
Oh, Bobcat first down, that's
I don't
right.
think they spotted it from the right spot.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 35 for the Bobcats. Down to 7:38 left in this game.
Even then, it still seems
Bobcats are driving again.
penalty, but Bobcats will have the ball on the 33-yard line.
Patterson takes it.
Snaps looking to pass. He's
Little
gonna fire
swing
out.
pass,
Has Tristan
and
Young. Makes
that's
the
Young
catch
with the
to make it
reception.
third
That's
down.
going to be a first down
yeah,
Bobcats.
Tristan Young caught that.
Nice little. That's kind of like their bread and butter, man. They love
Yes.
those little swing passes and those screen passes. So,
First down marker. I mean,
When you're having a hard time running, sometimes that's the best thing.
I mean, he just got 10 yards, 10 or 11 yards out of that. Easy peasy. So,
first down.
that's going to be another Bobcat first down.
Out of position.
You got to believe that right there puts Patterson over 300.
Oh, has to be. Has to be. Guys had a phenomenal night tonight.
1-yard line, just outside of the red
5 tutties, over 300 yards. I don't even know what his completion percentage is.
I need Patterson on my fantasy football team this
Yeah,
weekend,
yeah,
man.
Let's go.
Good reason. Patterson takes a snap.
Another one.
Swing pass. Anderson this time, and
Through a man.
almost another first down.
First down, make it a good game.
And Anderson punished the defender with that one.
He's a hard hitter on defense, and he's a
And
hard
he's
hitter.
definitely hard to bring down on offense. And he's going to make you pay for
Yeah, he'll
tackling.
make you think about it. He'll make you think about it before you do it. So that's going to make it second and about 2, it looks like.
Yeah, he's definitely not trying to hit the juke stick. He's trying to hit the truck stick right there.
It's going to be from the 14-yard line. Patterson takes it. Thought they might do another one of them, but little short pass right here. And it's going to be incomplete.
Little drop.
Thought they were going to swing that pass out again, but change it up a little
They
bit.
had the slant open, just a little drop, but
Yeah,
hey, that happens.
might have been a little behind his receiver. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 2 now, 6:39 left in the 4th quarter.
You gotta think they're gonna pound it with Lindsey right here, try to get this first down, keep that clock
Run that
rolling.
clock, yeah. Why not? Yep.
There it goes.
Oh, nice little misdirection. That's going to be a first down to the 5-yard line.
Yeah,
Looks
that's
like.
setting up the run by the pass as they've gone pass. And they kind of forgot about Lindsey in the backfield and just a quick handoff, and he goes around the corner, picks up
It'll be 1st and goal from the 6.
Yep, first and goal from the 6.
Clock's running.
They're not going to be in any hurry to run this play. I don't know.
6:26.
If they wanted to, they could take this down to 6 minutes on the dot before they snap the ball.
They may do that. All right, coming up to the line. Yeah, we got trips to the left.
You got to think they're going to try to get Lindsey in
I
there.
feel like we're still going to see Lindsey on this. Yep. Pass on. Not going to. Ooh, found a little
There it
hole there.
is. What a cutback.
Wow, what a nice little
Yeah,
cutback.
basically what happened there is Lindsey was
Good job.
That was,
slower getting
It's another Hope Bobcat
all
touchdown.
the pressure that came in.
that'll be 45 for your Hope Bobcats.
45 to 13.
Anything there, it just takes
6:03
Putting
left.
up a 40 burger tonight.
is no one there.
Very good outing for the Bobcats. Very good outing. Got to be excited.
Offensively and defensively, this is what you want to
All
build
around.
on.
Their best game by far on all phases. I mean, I guess if there's anything you'd complain about, it might be the kick coverage. They've let DeQueen get a few decent returns, and that's going to be a missed extra point there by Martinez. So that's going to keep it 45 to 13 with 6:03 left here in the game. But still, good drive again by the Bobcats. With a little help from DeQueen. Again, we've seen that quite a bit tonight too.
Just drive after drive.
Yep. We got a few minutes. We'll get some more sponsors in here. Ivan Smith Furniture for your entire home. And Diamond Bank, natural choice for community banking. Brazil Hillcrest Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. And Pafford Medical Services. Let us take care of everything. All right, Bobcats are getting ready to kick off.
Just got to think one more stop on defense will do it.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of where we're at right now.
Another kick out of bounds.
Man, it's almost like that's designed. I'm just not sure why. That's like the 3rd time we've seen that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's made plenty of extra points tonight, so I don't know if they're just trying to maybe get it to that edge. He's just kicking it too far. It's just we've seen some weird kickoffs from the Bobcats tonight.
And he's kicked to the end zone once tonight, so.
Yeah, he's got a leg. We know that. So.
Right now it's 45 to 13. So
But 6:01 left in the 4th.
on each side is the
Your whole Bobcats up 45 to 13. What do you think? One more defensive stop.
I think one more stop and we can almost wrap this one up. And I mean, if DeQueen's fine with just running the ball, they may run the clock out themselves.
They've been
running about 3 or 4 minutes per drive, just running the ball. So we'll see. Should be interesting the way this drive plays out.
Under center is going to be
Gonna
a
be a handoff to Lindsey, and
then a host Bobcats come in. He still gets his own speed.
a little tough run there. He had those legs churning, but gonna get a gain of about 6.
Go down and spins his way up.
So that's going to make it 2nd down. That's going to put the ball into Bobcat territory, right on the 50, I guess.
That's going to be about a gain of 7 right there. That was a very, very physical run.
Was it? And we've seen that from him all night. You can tell he is also a physical runner. So that's going to make it 2nd and 3 now for DeQueen. Down to 5.5 minutes left in this game.
Takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle.
Up the middle to Lindsey again. Oh, he busts that one out a little bit. Ooh, look at that shoestring tackle, though. That was a saving. That was a touchdown saving tackle.
That'll be enough for a first down, but
Touchdown saving tackle for sure. But yeah, they get the first down. So, but again, they're just content, just
run the clock down.
this ball, man.
Yeah, before they snap this next play, it ought to be under 5 minutes. So.
All right, so first and 10 to Queen, going to be on the 45-yard line of the Bobcats.
Quarterback goes under center. Takes the snap.
He takes the snap. Another handoff to Lindsay, and he's finding some holes. It's just too little, too late.
He started slipping about
Too little, too late at this point, I think, Lance.
kept his momentum.
Yeah.
Was able to kind of fall forward for a nice game.
At this rate,
That's going to make it.
but you got to think your Hope Bobcats want to definitely not let them in the end zone again.
Oh, that's a pride thing.
Yeah, they
absolutely do not.
Yeah, this is kind of one of those.
Especially, with the way some of the other games have gone.
yeah, you definitely got to.
See what you can get.
They showed up to play tonight.
Because it's been this quarter that's kind of been
Good tackle. That was a good play.
It's been the fourth quarter was kind of been the weakness for the Bobcats as far as defense. So you like to see them still anticipating plays, still getting tackles for losses. I mean, very good effort tonight by the Bobcats. I can't say that enough. And that's going to make it 3rd and about 4. It looks like from the
We talked about earlier about
39.
the Bobcat defense, not wanting to be out on the field a lot, and they have spent a lot of time on the field tonight because the offense has been so low. But you can see tonight that it's a totally different environment.
See if they can't stop them holding to a 4th down here.
It's going to be another.
A botch play, and we have another. Looks like we got a fumble, and the Hope Bobcats have recovered it.
Another DeQueen turnover.
Yeah,
That is the 4th recovered fumble.
Wow.
Another turnover from the Bobcat.
I believe that's 7 fumbles tonight for DeQueen.
7 fumbled, 4 recovered.
I don't know
It's going to be a rough. We know what's going to happen on practice on Monday for DeQueen.
There were a lot of big, heavy guys.
It's going to be a lot of ball security,
Lot.
fundamental drills.
Kind of reminds you of that Tim McGraw scene on Friday Night Lights when Billingsley had the ball,
Yeah. All right, well, the Bobcats, again, defense is still playing hard, still coming up big, still forcing turnovers, and we have 3 minutes and 48 seconds left in this game, so and they're going to get the ball again.
Looks like we're going to have Jay Monk at quarterback this drive.
That's going to do it for Tyler Patterson, but man, what a good night for him. We cannot say enough. Don't have his actual stats, but I know he's over 300 yards, been really efficient. 5 touchdowns.
5 touchdowns, yes.
No interceptions.
QB rating off the charts tonight.
Gotta be off the charts.
You got to think we're going to see Monk.
Oh no! And there's a botched exchange. Did they get it back?
That's recovered by DeQueen.
That's gonna be a DeQueen recovery. So back-to-back turnovers for each team on that one. That was a bad exchange for Monk.
Try to read option there, and
again, it's hard when you sit the whole game, come in on some garbage time, and just little miscommunication there. So
you hate seeing that though.
You do.
In such a great game on something like that, but defense has a chance to get it back.
Yep, and they did. So that's going to make it 1st and 10 for DeQueen now from the 41. So let's see what they can do to close this game out. Just to build on something, they would like to get some points here, but they're going to stay with that run game, man. And there's a nice little hole there by Lindsay. A little stiff arm, too, we saw from him. But
he's definitely a handful.
I believe Jacoby Scott was in on the tackle on that for the Bobcats, but that was a big hole from DeQueen. Probably one of their best runs tonight, actually, that we've seen. And that's going to make it a 1st down for the Leopards. Going to put the ball at the 21.
Ty Lindsay coming off the field for DeQueen. Looks like a little.
Man, he's played a lot. He's got to be tired.
Definitely,
he's played hard tonight. All right, Binkley under center. Another handoff. And got some blocks, but can't get it in.
Yeah, the Queen did a good job there getting the seal on the outside. Running back just found down the line. But the problem, like I said there.
Lysis-Cotto? I don't know. I'm sure. I apologize if I butchered your name.
Remember that sideline is your friend if you would keep them.
We'll just go with Cotto. How about that? That'll work.
Or Cotto. Let's go with that.
A for effort, man. A for effort.
All right, well, that's going to be a 1st and goal from the 6.
Let's see if your Hope Bobcats can keep him out of the end zone here.
Fullback up the middle. He's been a tough runner tonight, too. I think he's going to get down to about the 1. So
1.5. Clock's under 3 minutes.
Yeah, Makai Gibson, man, he's a big dude. He's been running hard all night for DeQueen. Couldn't quite get that one in. So it's going to be second and goal now from the 2-yard line.
Inside the 5, he's a handful. He's a little handful all night to bring down. Big kid.
Yeah, really big kid.
Lead blocker right there. That was
actually some really good blocking from DeQueen. So.
Ty Lindsay came back out there and got in the end zone.
Hope would have liked to stop that one, but hey, they're still in a great position to win this game. So.
Back by the goal, but inline, they got pushed back so far, and Lindsay could have stood there for 5 minutes.
So gotta hope here.
Got a really good push from their offensive line.
Yeah, definitely. It was untouched.
Yeah. Who wins this game, but
definitely need the Bobcats to get this onside kick attempt. They're about to try and
they are.
Run 2.5 minutes off and get this win in the books.
Looks like they're going to go for 2 as well. 45-19 at the moment, and some laundry on the flip on the side. Yep, it's going to be an offside.
That's about the 8th offside call on extra point attempts and 2-point conversion attempts tonight. They're getting a little offside happy here.
So that's going to move the ball half the distance and put it just outside the 1, between the 1 and the 2.
But you got to think here, your whole Bobcats want to keep them out of the end zone. That'll keep them at 19, under 20 points. Be the first time all year they held an opponent under 20.
Yeah, it would be. All right, let's see if they can hold them. Yeah, he's going to walk that one in. So, 45-20 Bobcats. Still a great outing, though. You got to be really proud of this team, what they fought tonight. Let's see if they can close it out strong, though. 2.5 minutes left in this game. 45-21. Again, parents in the Hope School District. If you want to get more involved in the Hope Public Schools, then email alma.johnson@hpsdistrict.org to volunteer.
And Diamond Bank, the natural choice for community banking. Let's talk a little Razorback football for tomorrow. Give a little preview. What do you think is going to happen?
It's going to be an interesting game. I think Arkansas is definitely, after last week, I don't want to say they overlooked them, but they overlooked them a little bit. I don't think that's going to happen with A&M, but I also think A&M is going to obviously come out. It's always a good game, man. Every year, this Southwest Classic is an entertaining game, but I'm fully expecting a Razorback win, man. Able to get a little muff kick on that return, but hey, we got it back.
They recovered it, looks like.
Looks like Hope recovered it.
Might have got the breath knocked out of him right there.
I think he fell on the ball.
Yeah. It was a good recovery by Anderson there. But
so let's just see if they can close this thing out. Run down this last
you got to think a first down, maybe 2 will get it.
First down, probably going to about do it at this point.
DeQueen ain't used timeout all night. I don't see him using them now.
I don't. And you're just delaying the game at this point, right?
They're going to take them timeouts home with them, so let's.
You're going to keep them for next week.
That's it. Put them in the timeout.
We've got 2:32 left. 45-21 Bobcats over DeQueen. Bobcats going to have 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Their own 30-yard line.
Looks like we got a crew of new receivers out there right now.
Yeah, I think first time all year, Hope's actually been able to get some other players in. So you like to see that. It's always a good situation,
yeah, definitely.
When you're able to get your second stringers in. It means you're doing good. Had a good night. I believe that was Monk. Yeah, again, man, he's been playing offense and defense, but it's hard to just come in fourth quarter, throw some balls unless you warmed up a little bit. So, but that was an errant throw, so that's gonna bring up 2nd and 10 now.
If you're Hope, you gotta really want to.
I'm not sure why we even had a pass there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'd like to see Monk hand it off or keep it for himself, get that clock rolling,
you've got 2.5.
Get out of here with a win.
Yeah, just run the ball. Give it to Lindsay. He's been. All right, he's gonna quarterback keeper. Not gonna get much. Might be a face mask. Actually, it's gonna be a hold, I believe. Yep, it's going to be a hold on the Bobcats, so not the way you want to necessarily end the game on the final.
Lose 10 yards, keep the clock stops. just
stops the
going the wrong way.
But again, they do have some younger guys in, just trying to get them some play time. You're bound to have some mistakes like that. Guys that don't play a lot. So, but still.
They actually declined the penalty.
Oh, they're going to decline it. Okay, well.
Which brings up 3rd and 10, and
So
3rd and 10.
clock's still stuck on 2:25, and
we just scored
it's running now.
Cut it to 20 points, and it's one of those. At one point, you sit here and go, okay, we got to
The ref's trying to wind the clock. There it goes.
give a couple more points. That little scary handoff on the left side.
Whoa.
Not going to be much on
Not
that.
much scary, and it's going to be taken
That
down.
was Donovan Jones that got the handoff, but he's going to lose some yards on that one. So,
I think it's going to be 4th and long. Got to think of punts coming up.
and Queens, I think they're just going to hold on to their
Yeah, they.
outs at this point.
Now, 45-21, you don't really expect it.
All right,
Make it
let's
back,
go. So we're 45-21, a minute 56 left here in the game.
Runs all the way down before they kick it to take much clock off the
I'm
clock.
sure Hope's going to run down the clock.
Bobcats are
Probably call a timeout before they kick it. Let's see how they handle this.
Yeah, they know. Bobcats exactly know what's going on here. They look back at the play clock. They're going to let that thing go down before they punt this away.
Number 7, Cameron Walton, I believe.
All right, got the punt.
Kick.
It's not a bad kick.
Fielded at the 45.
It's going to be some good field position for DeQueen.
He's got some room.
Still going
Oh, nice little move.
He's going to have it.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be a
That's going to
be a DeQueen.
punt return for a touchdown. So,
And you got to think now that incomplete pass could have ran 30, 40 seconds off the clock.
Jump back in this game.
wow, wait there. They got back in it. I mean, there's still a minute
7 to
minute left, man. It's not over.
Yeah.
Man.
Bobcats still
They're
have
going to make it interesting here at the end of the
still
game.
have it, but they're going to make the.
But I guess the one fault that I would give them has been their kick coverage, whether it's been punts or kickoff returns. The Queens actually had some really good returns tonight. The Bobcats have not been tight on their coverage on either kick returns or punt returns.
That
I'm
was
sure they're going to work on that.
That was a good return.
It was a good return, but
But once
wasn't
again,
not great coverage.
no, you punted it right at the guy for one. I mean, there's nothing that says you can't punt it out of bounds.
No,
You know?
no, you can punt it out of bounds, absolutely.
They could have punted it to midfield out of bounds. and
Squib kick it down.
Yeah.
I mean, just make it harder for the guy to get it.
anything but that.
All right, well, so 45-27.
Because now
left.
they're going to go for two. They get it.
Yeah.
2 possession game, 16 points.
Yep. So,
And then anything can happen with onside kicks.
and they've tried a few of them. And they've almost had one, so it'll be interesting to see. We'll get some more sponsors in right quick while we have some time. Brazil, Oakcrest Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Pafford Medical Services, let us take care of everything. Heather Manor Nursing and Rehabilitation, providing your loved ones with the care they deserve.
And once again, parents in the Hope School District, if you want to get more involved in Hope Public Schools, then email alma.johnson@hpsdistrict.org to volunteer. Thank you.
All right, let's see if they're able to get this 2-point conversion. That would
This is actually a huge. This is a
It's a huge
huge
play.
Yes.
It's a huge play. All right. Rick is under center. Take the snap. They're going to go right up the middle, too.
Untouched.
All right. Well, that is a 2-point conversion by the Leopards. So that's going to make it 45-29.
We have a 16-point game here,
Minute
folks.
14 left. A lot of stuff has transpired here in the last 5 minutes, Lance. This game is going to be a lot closer than it should have been.
Definitely.
And you have to imagine they're going to go for the onside kick. So make sure you have your hands teams.
Yep.
Make sure you have the guys that are,
Because that's 16 points by DeQueen in the last 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
Can you imagine if they came back? That would be a devastating defeat for the Bobcats. And an exhilarating win
Yep.
for DeQueen. So,
we got the hands team coming out. And
yeah.
they definitely got to come up with this one.
All right.
Because all of a sudden, DeQueen's offense has been rolling.
Yeah. Again, we're seeing what's been going on with the Bobcats. These late games, that's been their weaknesses, their defense, because they just have so many guys that have to play both sides of the ball. You hope they have a big enough lead that it doesn't become an issue. And
Catch on that big bounce.
And they got it on. That was.
There we go. Jalen staggers with the recovery.
Staggers with that one. That's going to put them right at midfield. So
Put it off the short hop, and I actually made a very good play.
I mean, I'm not Coach Turner, but I feel like we're going to see a lot of runs. Let's just run the clock out, guys, and go home this win, right?
Yeah, because DeQueen has 3 timeouts, so you can't just knee. They're
going to. At this point, I can see them using it.
Yes, because now all of a sudden it's a legit possibility. So
definitely still a ball game. It's not over yet.
1 first down on ice.
1 first down would pretty much do it, though. So maybe they could get that right off the rip.
And they're bringing Patterson back out.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
Quarterback. You hate to have to do that.
Yeah.
You hate to have to do that.
But, I mean, you got to, right? You guys had an unbelievable night tonight.
This ought to be a...
So 1st and 10 Bobcats. It's going to be from the 49-yard line. Patterson's back in the game, too. So, as we mentioned, I think we have... That's Donovan Jones with the handoff. Ooh, nice little move.
Had a good cut.
Couldn't quite. That wasn't a bad run. Almost break that last one. But yeah, he could have easily been hitting the backfield, but he's got that quickness to get around.
And DeQueen is elected not to use timeouts.
Yeah, they're content. I mean, good for the Bobcats. It's just
there's no reason. I mean, there's too little time.
So I would still use probably 1 just to make it interesting. Why not? You get an interception, you get a fumble. I mean, the Queens had 7 of them tonight, so you never know what's going to happen. But yeah, they're just content to let the clock run, and I'm sure Hope's fine with taking down 1 more play. So
I'm actually shocked he's not calling timeouts.
All right, well.
We ought to see.
We have to learn one more play from the Bobcats.
You ought to see Patterson take a knee right here to end this. So.
Gonna hand it off to
Hand
Jones.
it off to Jones.
Up the middle. It's gonna be a decent little game. That should
about 6. That ought to do it. Clock still running.
Down at 10 seconds.
That's gonna be your first win of the year for your Hope Bobcats. Start conference off 1-0.
Yeah, great job tonight. Great all-around performance from the Bobcats. You know this is a great win. You know they feel great. You always want to get that first win of the season, and it's a conference win.
Yeah, on the road.
On the road.
A road conference win. You come in here, you take care of business.
And they did, but again, you know
the score's closer than what the game really was.
The game wasn't that close. The score was close, but it really just got close here at the 4th quarter. So, but that's going to pretty much do it here from Leopard Stadium in DeQueen. Again, your final score tonight is 45-29, the Bobcats over the Leopards, and we will see you guys next week. Nick Hot Springs is coming into town, so have a good night, guys.
Appreciate you.
Bobcats are knocking on the door here. 2nd down. Big game here for the Bobcats. Bobcat defense is strong. Flat, great pass going down the sideline. Bobcats maintain their lead. Jones is down the sideline to the 5. Left side, cuts around. Into the end zone goes Booker for the touchdown. Running back around the left side. It's Booker. Walks into the man is beat. Pass is caught, and it's a race to the end zone. And it is going to be caught. Going up.